Hello and welcome
to D4, where I, Devan.
And I, Dustin, co-DM of 5th edition Game of Dungeons & Dragons.
There we go. All right. Reminder, subscribe to us at twitch.tv/RockPunchATL. We have a lot of good things coming up, so you definitely want to be a subscriber for that. Remember to resubscribe if you're using Twitch Prime. And a reminder that at 150 subscribers, we're giving away a Dungeons & Dragons coloring book that is illustrated by the amazing Todd James, and also a Dungeons & Dragons Tiamat pen influenced by the 1980s cartoon.
They're both awesome.
Yes.
They're very cool.
Also, a reminder that at 225,000 total bits, we will be releasing Session Zeros. I think we're only about 10,000 away from that. We are very, very, very close to that. So hopefully we can get through that tonight. That would be awesome to get those released in the coming weeks. Also, Wormwood's Hero Vault 2.0 Kickstarter is live now and goes through the 17th. They collaborated with an amazing artist named Crystal Sully, as well as Devan Rue, to help bring you an amazing new dice vault that is hexagonal in shape. We love our friends over at Wormwood and cannot express how awesome these vaults are. Also, if you're getting an amazing mini from Eldritch Foundry, you can use that as a miniature vault as well.
Yep. Tuesday, something fun is about to happen. Descent into Avernus comes out Tuesday, September 17th. Yes. So go get your copy so you can send your players to hell. Yes. Also, we are participating along with a few other live streaming games in an Extra Life race across Avernus. With your donations, you will fuel our infernal war machine to get us across the waste so we can deliver our supplies to children's healthcare networks. To find incentives that affect our game live on Sundays.
I thought I saw small animals coming at me. Sorry, technical difficulties. Oh my god!
More scary things like that can happen in Avernus with abyssal chickens. Yes, but for our incentives that can affect our game just like it did at DragonCon live on Sundays, you can check that out, as well as see the stretch goals with fun loot prizes for you at d4extralife.com. And to start off the fun loot grabs in celebration of the new game and our race across Avernus, we're giving away tonight an official Gale Force 9 Mad Maggie miniature. Ooh. So stay tuned So stay tuned in the middle and learn how to enter into that raffle.
Yep, it's going to be awesome. Also, just a note, those in-game donations will start next Sunday, as the official fundraiser does not start until Tuesday, September 17th. So not tonight, but starting next Sunday, you will actually be able to donate to help the players out with donations.
Yes.
Do it for the kids.
Yes.
Yep.
Please do that. And with that, let's hear from our sponsors.
Oh my God. I'm dreadfully unprepared, sir.
I do declare.
Perish the thought of, with me, Patrick Logan with D&D Beyond, it's a thing. I'm essentially repeating what they just said. D&D Beyond, they're also heavily involved in the Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. It releases this Tuesday, September 17th. It's so nice, I'll say it twice. And you've got one more day to pre-order that book on D&D Beyond to unlock special character frames, character backdrops, theme colors, admiration of an imp named Fluffy. I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
That's news to me. I'm intrigued.
Is it news?
Yeah.
Is this news to everyone?
Yes.
The imp named Fluffy?
You don't know who Fluffy is?
Well, if you don't know who Fluffy is, go to dndbeyond.com/marketplace to find out more. I will be, because I'm woefully underprepared. As for an update on Kill Ball, I had a busy last week, so I have not put up the rules for Kill Ball yet, the sport where you put the thing in the place and kill each other. It's a thing we do. That's a thing that happens. It happens often. Kill Ball. Love it, live it, leave it. I will put those up on Twitter tonight. Leave if it lets you, which it may. It's possible. Someone has to win.
Sunday, Kill Ball!
Yeah, sure. We'll put that in. Announcers happen. But in any case, go do D&D Beyond. I will be responsible and put rules up on my Twitter for you to please and tweet back at me at PatrickLoganD4. That's my Twitter. .com. It's like right here, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
So are you done?
I am done. Go ahead.
I wasn't sure.
Because it's a slapdash mishmash of things. Go ahead.
It is, but you made it really work, so good job.
Well, thank you.
We're proud.
Hi,
Of
it's
you.
Goblin Katie here to talk to you about Beetle and Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse. If you recall, I've been telling you about the amazing Descent into Avernus Platinum box that they were putting out. I hope you got yours because they have sold out.
Oh.
So they still have a couple of the Silver Edition Sinister Ghosts of Saltmarsh box. I'll get it right. They have low double digits left in that. So if you've been on the fence, these things do sell out. You want to get on that. The other thing I wanted to highlight is this lovely shirt celebrating the descent into Avernus. This can be yours, the Hell's Infantry shirt, for the low, low price of $29 in the Beetle and Grimm store. It is super comfortable. Like, the fabric is as comfortable as our shirts, honestly.
That is high quality.
Like,
That is very high quality.
they're really good. And you get the snazzy logo, Terror Incarnate, which I think is accurate for many of us. But they have a lot of other stuff in their store, so I suggest you head on over to beetleandgrims.com and give them a look-see. Booyah.
You know, it's funny you say that. Terror Incarnate is actually the title of my autobiography.
I believe it.
Hello, it is I, the Tiger Wizard, here to tell you about Eldritch Foundry, and they're super duper cool. 3D miniatures that are super highly detailed, like disgustingly, but like disgustingly beautiful, you know?
Disgusting in a good way.
Yeah, like how the kids say, like they're like it's gross, but like it means it's good. You know?
Super sick.
Oh God, we're getting old.
Wait, are
God.
they on fleek?
That's dead. It's gone.
Oh. Get off my lawn!
That's no longer a word the kids are using, but I appreciate the effort. But we do have some exciting news from Eldritch Foundry because they are launching their character creator October 22nd. And this is the first time you're going to hear about it because they don't actually announce it till tomorrow.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Hey.
First time
You're
you hear
learning
about it on
first.
stream. It's special. I'm special. It's cool. I'm cool. You're cool. They're cool. We're all cool. The figures are even cooler.
I like how you
Honestly,
went
it's
all
not
the way
cool.
around the track and made it back to the finish line.
That's good.
As we say every week, their character creator is based off of super detailed RPG games like Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Skyrim, and more. If you're anything like me, when you play games like that, the first day is just making the character because that's how much you detail your character out because they have to be like the perfect looking weirdo. So also pre-orders are still open on BackerKit, but not for much longer. And you can still use the code D4Stream for $5 off.
It was like a quick high five. That was a sneaky high five.
My hand was just assaulted. With a drive-by high five.
Drive-by high five.
So you should definitely get on that because the pre-orders will not be up on BackerKit for that much longer. But you don't have to wait too much longer because October 22nd is when you can do all the stuff. Okay.
Hi, I'm Ethan. Here to tell you about RockPunch. RockPunch are the folks that make this awesome show possible, and they have a lot of awesome stuff they're doing. And for the Extra Life, they are also going to be putting out some great content. You might see some of us during that time while that's happening, joining them on the stream on days other than Sunday. So there's going to be a lot.
I'm sorry, there's a fly.
So there's going to be a lot of really fun stuff, obviously, because we will be there, and that's fun. RockPunch makes all this possible. If you love them as much as we love them, and you should follow them on twitch.tv/RockPunchATL, or on YouTube you can find them at just RockPunch. One thing that I wanted to say on here is that if you ever wanted to make clips, or if you want to go check out clips, if you want to show somebody the show to try to get them involved, the clips section of their twitch.tv website is perfect for finding like just lots of really cool moments that kind of get people, you know, a little more involved and take a look at some of the fun stuff they do, the fun stuff we do. And remember to check us out all week because we'll be doing all sorts of cool stuff for Extra Life here soon. So
Say clips again.
clips.
All right, so we also have a shop. It's d4dnd.com. I've been really stressed out recently, so I didn't write anything for this. But you know what helps stress? Retail therapy.
Oh, yes!
Sometimes when I need serotonin, I buy something.
It releases chemicals in your brain, so help yourself.
Twice, like when you buy it and then when it shows
When
up.
you get it, you're like, oh, I totally forgot about this.
That's the best part.
But that doesn't happen with our stuff because it gets there really fast.
But you too could have a gorgeous shirt that matches Rhea's amazing eyeshadow.
on your
That
butt?
was information people didn't need.
It's a really long shirt, guys. It's on my butt.
All right, and without further ado, let us immerse ourselves into the chronicles of D4.
And we're back. So proud.
Sounds so good.
All right, last time
Is that
on
ice?
detailed
Yeah, it's
disposition
ice, it's
and
ice.
deadlock decisions.
The BFGs awoke from their horrifying experiences in the Far Realm. Shaken and confused, they set up the second night of watching over the home of Vincent Tritch. As they moved into place, they inspected the building for signs that anyone had been there while they were in their torpor. Seisha discovered that one of the journals she had translated was laying on the desk. The situation became worse as she realized that her translation had also been removed from her own personal notes. As they checked their belongings, they realized that while nothing else was pilfered, someone had gone through their carried possessions.
Meanwhile, Voss remained on the roof and had an encounter with a mysterious woman he had met when she helped him scale the city wall. Clad in dark gray and burgundy, she engaged in a verbal battle of wits with Voss, teasing him with vague details about why she was there and what she wanted. When he asked who she was, she answered, "I'm the Black Viper." When he asked what she wanted, she explained that she kept the city clear of vermin, and though she hadn't decided whose side he was on, she was watching him. With that, she uncorked a bottle and vanished into the smoke that erupted from it.
The gang received a message from Victor at Dawn's Light and decided to return to the Spirits of Troll Skull before attempting to read it. They entered the tavern to find that it was almost empty. The atmosphere was somber. But Harold spoke to some of the patrons and discovered that the BFGs weren't the only ones to experience a nightmarish journey into the far realms. and they seemed to find that it was common throughout the city. Scores of people had been affected.
The team encouraged Harold to perform, and he obliged with a newly composed song about his time in the Bag Realm with Okira. It was an incredible performance and instantly lifted the spirits of those within the building. The group adjourned upstairs where Seisha read and translated this letter. Vincent.
Victor.
uh,
Oh, yeah,
It's
Vincent.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Vincent explained that he had information, but he couldn't return until later in the day. Seisha was elated to discover her beloved pet Biblio had returned. In his mouth was a letter from their new friend Orkira, thanking them for everything and pledging her friendship. Finding they had a block of time with no way to advance on their problems facing them, they each left to handle personal business.
Vinley went to Fala's and began creating a healing potion, a skill she had learned from working with her from weeks previous. After buying a new suit of armor, Harold journeyed to go see Mama Uwe to try and decipher things about his past and what they had just encountered. Seisha went to check on Salazar and do some research at the Font of Knowledge, but Voss invited Vinley to join him in seeking out Davil so that he could put a plan to deal with all the threats they faced into motion.
Harold flagged down a carriage only to find himself the guest of the Harlequin and the Rose.
Dicks.
The Rose expressed his disappointment in Harold's leaving his employ and reminded the bard about the task he had been given to recover the Stone of Golor. Harold took advantage of this moment, informing the famed assassin that the Harlequin had been getting in his way, delaying him from fulfilling his promise to recover the item and return it to the Rose. His complaint seemed to land, and he became aware of a tension between the other two men. The Rose raised a glass and offered Harold one, telling him it was time to toast. Though he tried to avoid ingesting the liquid, the Rose saw through the deception and tipped the beverage into his mouth. Within seconds, Harold was severely weakened by a powerful toxin and unceremoniously dumped into the streets.
Nice.
At the hospice of St. Lospin, Seisha ran into Kara and the children waiting to be seen by the healers in a long line. Declan had experienced some sort of waking terror the previous night, speaking in a strange way of events which had already transpired. Seisha asked Kara to speak with the group before her next shift, explaining that she would like to make sure the mother was aware of what they knew about these events. She sat with Salazar for several minutes, holding his hand, stroking his head, and singing to him softly. After rising, she asked the healer who had been escorting her around the hospice, and that was Vaspar Holmdreg, to take her to the three people most in danger of passing from disease. Laying her hands on each, she cured their illness and brought them back from the brink. The healer wept as he thanked her, and she explained that it was the least she could do.
Her journey to the Font of Knowledge proved less than successful in terms of researching. She attempted to find out what might have happened to the group, recovering a bit of information about the plane they had journeyed to. Recalling the threat that had been mentioned, she watched for any message of a harbinger as she searched, but found nothing. Nor was she able to uncover any information on Lyra or the appearance of Asimar tied to her. Refusing to give up, she spent the next several hours continuing to pore over tomes in the restricted section portion of the library.
Voss and Vinley began their search for Davil, a task which took them to several locations throughout the city. They met Horn, a Doom Raider who follows the teachings of Vergadane. They saw Yagra, the half-orc arm wrestling at the Yawning Portal, and finally they met Davil in the City of the Dead. Davil was immediately taken with Vinley, who flattered and insulted him with such incredible wit she had him thoroughly charmed within moments. Voss explained that he was working on a plan that would take the Doom Raiders' competition out in one fell swoop. He explained he wanted to lure them into the Undermountain and collapse a tunnel on them, but he needed access to explosives. Davil agreed to assist, though there was a sense that, given the new information Voss had provided, he was forming plans of his own.
The group finally returned to the spirits of Troll Skull after discussing their day. There was a knock on the door. 2 men claiming to be affiliated with the guilds asked for a moment to converse about the bar and the quality of services they offered.
Liars!
They were ushered inside, where they transformed before the shocked adventurers. In a shimmering of light, the figures twisted and resettled to reveal L'Ariel Silverhand, the open lord of the city, and Vajra Safar, the current Blackstaff. The pair informed the BFGs that they had become aware of their involvement in the recent events that threatened the city. After discussing the situation with the leaders of Waterdeep, they were instructed that they needed to focus on the matter of the stone for now, leaving issues concerning the Far Realms up to them for now. The group agreed, and as the women left, they sat in silence wondering just what they were going to do.
With the light of the day coming to a close, a delayed PI came to inform them of his findings. The party learns that the Bellabrantis came into ownership of a nimblewright as a present for their daughter on her name day. They also learn that the other family, the Growlhuns, bought a nimblewright as protection for their children due to their industry of arms dealing. Although they didn't get a description of that nimblewright, they learned that the house was merely a few blocks away. However, most pressing was that Trench found out that more than the party were investigating the whereabouts of these constructs, and that they may have very little time to get ahead. And that is where we're starting tonight's session.
That was so much information.
I know. Like, I thought it was going to be
That
a really
was
short
so much
write-up.
information. I was just like, that happened too. That's more. There's more.
Yeah. No, I
I
warned
do
them. I was
remember
like, it's going to
these,
be
and
real
this
succinct.
did all happen.
It was not.
As you guys stand in the streets talking to Vincent Trench, you watch as he then turns to leave and actually heads towards the tavern.
Okay. Yep. I'd
And you
say
guys are
enjoy your night.
left.
You ready to fuck shit up?
I'm ready to fuck shit up.
Let's get fuck shit up.
In a
Well,
nice
in
way.
like the best way
in definitely the
possible.
quiet,
Like
very calm.
Not like in
problematic.
that way, but in
What? In my kind of way.
I just want to smash things.
I gotta get my armor,
Yeah.
and I'm going to back as I'm pointing at the group like this, just back away into the armor place.
V, go with him, please.
Okay.
No one travels alone anymore until the stone is found.
That's a good point. Let's do it.
All right. Where are we going again?
Steam and Steel.
Oh yeah.
And I will head in real quick.
All right, you make your way down to the end of the alley and into Steam and Steel. As the last wanes of light peak as the sky is that like purplish red color of the setting sun as the stars begin to slowly come out for the night. It is a clear night on this warm summer evening.
you're being disturbingly specific.
Stupid.
Aren't we
specific.
always very disturbing?
Yeah.
They really are.
No.
As you
only-
enter into Steam and Steel, no, I'm just kidding.
Blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere. No, the warmth washes over you as you enter into the smithy, and you see Avi and Emmerich starting their process of
Closing up.
closing
for
up
them.
for the night.
I'm like, oh hey guys, I hope I didn't come too early. I just wanted to double check, see if maybe the
I
armor's
didn't
done.
think you were gonna make it at all.
We're here
As
to see
the
what's good.
water genasi, the blue-skinned, the weaponsmith, armor smith.
Armorsmith.
Sorry, armor. He was armor. Your weapons.
Yeah.
Brain is confuddled. Greets you and says, "Are you ready to see it?"
I'm so ready.
All right.
I'm so ready.
Good. I heat treated it for you.
He treated, eh?
God, I love him.
Yeah. 520 degrees to make this nice royal purple.
And you see
Harold clutches his heart.
And you see this chain shirt that is 3/4 sleeve, so it comes down just below the elbow, but is a mesh weave, a very small, almost like a butcher's mail. And it has been heat treated to where it has this iridescent purple to it, to where it still at times looks silver, but as it reflects off the light, it is definitely a royal purple.
Oh man, Harold, like, it's the most incredible piece of armor ever created. And I know I've never worn armor before, but I'm an expert somehow. That's amazing.
Your excitement pleases me, thank you. But, I mean, I figured that you would like to wear it under your beautiful attire.
I would,
Not
in
cover
fact.
it up, so I made it smaller, so that way you should be able, the links are smaller, should give you more freedom to move around. and still remain muffled under your clothes so that it shouldn't make too much noise.
As Harold kind of has to keep it together a little bit.
Well, thank you for giving us a place to drink at night that isn't 3 blocks away.
Well, we're happy to have you. You should come by tonight. I won't be there, but thank you so much. I gotta get going. This is the most incredible thing. If you guys need anything, you come find me, okay? Anything at all.
Honey, I think a drink does sound nice.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Been a lot on my mind.
We also have a ghost. He's real cool.
We know.
They've been there. But,
We've been very busy.
Lady V, I hope all is well.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I forgot you already been there.
Do I have enough time to very quickly change?
Of course.
Okay,
Look,
I
I'm
change
just real
into it real
excited
quick.
about
I
Leaf.
put my clothes back over it. I come back outside. I'm strutting up to the group. I'm like, "What's up, guys? What's up?"
Where is it?
Is it on top of your clothes or under your clothes?
It's under my clothes,
Yeah.
and I kind of Superman style or a superhero style, pull open the first 2 buttons and show everybody the purple.
Oh,
That is somehow not surprising.
I was expecting flash.
It's amazing. I didn't even ask for it. They just did it.
Oh, Harold, you need to wear something under that or it's going to chafe.
You don't have something underneath
Do you
it?
have hair on your body?
As I back up.
No,
Fine.
no, dude. You need an undershirt.
Nah, it's okay. Y'all are worrying too much.
Your
too
chest
much.
hair.
I have rash resistance.
No.
I was
See?
waiting.
This is how he learns.
A weird
Woo! Good luck with that.
correlation to be drawn here is now you have purple armor and you wear faces on your armor. Just putting that out there for the thing we saw in the far realms.
Why? Why did you bring that up?
It was just
You couldn't just let him have this.
Everyone,
You just had to
everyone, we have 2 noble houses. Thoughts on where to go?
The one that's close. We'll hit
Yeah.
that one first.
Let's go to the closer one.
I don't think the other one
Greyhound.
did it. It has It has
Got the
weird
fancy
goat
legs. Got the fancy legs.
Growlhund was the one that's
Growlhund,
closer, correct?
Yep.
Let's do that.
Is everyone fine with going there?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Wait, how
What
are
are
we
we
going to
going to do?
approach them? Because Rainier said we have to be very careful about how we approach these families.
We need to talk to families
Yeah,
between the
I think
two
we should
of us.
have a plan going in.
This is the Griffin family, or
Growlhund.
the
No,
weapon.
this is the weapon family. These
the
are
weapon
Smiths.
family. Well, one had Smiths, one was okay.
These are the
the
ones
weapon
who
family.
bought the nimblewright to protect their children.
Do you have a map?
If they're Smiths,
Yeah.
Very
I
close by.
could pretend to ask them about like a new axe or something. I mean, they would know that I would be able to afford it.
Okay, but I mean, how are we going to broach the topic with them?
Let's start
I
walking
show
that
up
way.
and ask about it. I don't know.
You could say it's a new
Look,
ceremonial axe.
this is what I do for a
Ooh,
living.
yeah.
I
For your
fast
wedding.
talk my
Oh,
way
wait, that's
in
the
and
sewer
out of
map.
anything.
Ceremonial for what?
Your wedding.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
we don't
yeah,
have
I'm
this
getting
problem.
married. I forgot.
Here you go.
I look at the map. I'm looking specifically for the area that's pinpointed. I want to see maybe a house or an alleyway across from it, somewhere where we could walk to and be able to scope out the place.
So, on the edge of Sardoon Street and Pony Way, you
Yes.
easily find a large lot of land that is on the map, legitimately, and it is surrounded by other houses or shops that look like they can provide shade and other
Alleys and other means to easily scope out the place.
rooftops that
Yep.
you could probably perch upon, and yada yada yada.
I would suggest first scope out the building, the surrounding area, look for potential multiple entrances. The question is, do we want to move in without being seen, or, as you two have pointed out, broach this as a meeting?
What if we do both?
I was about to say both.
What? What?
I think I should go with you guys then.
Right, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You would.
Am I
need-
your bodyguard?
You could also want a sword, because you're a paladin.
Yeah, but I'm
They-
not
they're
actually
usually
buying
looking
one.
larger scale than just a sword.
Well, you don't have to say you're buying one. Are you maybe interested in?
I could be in the market for
we-
one.
Can we
Yeah.
talk and walk?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will start walking everyone that way. And Harold's like, as he's walking, he's like, the only thing I'm worried about is that somebody might already be there now.
How
and
old are the
there's no
kids?
point to even worry about being talking.
How old are the kids?
Being prepared is a thing.
Is it a boy and a girl? Or 2 boys, 2 girls?
I wasn't paying attention.
Did we get that information?
Yes,
We
you did.
actually did.
Wasn't it 3 girls?
No,
They don't
You are
have
correct.
They
Gotta
There
play
are
a
3
thing for
children, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you what they were.
Okay.
I think it's a boy and a girl.
There were 3.
Do you
There were
remember
3
how old
kids.
they
There were
were?
3 kids.
Actually, I don't pay
2
attention.
boys and a girl. I'll
What?
figure it out.
Whatever the case,
Because a lonesome butterfly can get in.
I am the only one here.
Recalling information, disadvantage.
No.
I'm the only one here who has any
Oh my god, I rolled the same thing.
worth and stealth.
I'm not terrible at sneaking around.
Who
Whatever,
wants-
let's just go.
Where can we
Okay.
I think
That's
you and I are
intelligence.
sneaking
Yes.
I
Alright.
knock.
That is a
right there.
14.
around. We're not there.
We need to get there.
You remember
Can you go
3
invisible?
kids,
Yeah.
and you remember 2 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls, 1 boy.
And you know that one of those is no longer with the house. They have come of age and are out in the world.
2 girls, 1 boy, but one of them is grown up.
Which one?
Doesn't matter.
One of the boys.
One
I
of the
can make myself-
boys.
One of the
No,
girls.
One of
one
the
of the
girls?
girls.
Yeah.
One of the girls.
All right, so there's a boy and a girl. Got it.
Yeah.
Are you better at sneaking than I am?
Probably.
Oh, but you're better at talking than I am.
Definitely.
Harold needs to go with the front group.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
I can look like anyone.
Yeah, but you're also kind of our ace in the hole.
How so?
Because you're kind
Super
of
useful in
scary
every
with
way.
your magic.
You got sneaky butterfly.
I do have sneaky butterfly.
Stay with the front group then. Harold.
No, I'm saying keep her hidden.
Yeah.
So
In worst
she
case
can,
scenario, I turn
she's
into
not
someone
being
else.
watched, and
You're
she
gonna want
can-
backup in case you have to join us.
Yeah.
Make her invisible then,
Not yet.
Okay.
as
move
we
close.
approach.
That's a good idea.
All right. So can we walk there, or do we need a carry?
It's 3 blocks away. We can
We'll
walk
walk there.
So yes, of course, you guys continue to walk and talk, and as you're walking, you see that the streets are starting to die down as the night is approaching, and the moon is 3/4 full, and currently
Clear skies.
clear skies,
Okay.
and currently waning.
If I can get inside with Savard, I can look at a family portrait and turn into their daughter.
Yeah, and not know all of the information that they're gonna ask
I
for.
don't have to.
No, not a good idea.
If I'm already in the house, I can just be like, oh, hey, stop
Yeah,
in.
and when they start asking you questions that you don't know the information on, what are
I'm
you gonna
sick.
do?
I'm sick.
Why don't you just stay hidden?
Well, yeah, no, duh. I'm talking about last case scenario. I can turn into someone else.
If she gets caught,
She's
How
invisible.
close are we to this place now?
Pretty close.
For a
Correction,
while.
3
you're
boys.
not gonna be invisible forever.
And what was your total?
Invisibility only lasts 1 hour.
Yeah, how long are we gonna be in there?
I don't know.
Hopefully not an hour.
Stop asking me questions. I don't know. I'm
Got
just gonna go.
Yeah,
What was your total?
14.
14? Yeah, you can't. remember
Okay,
the
so
names.
3 boys, one of which is grown and moved
Yep.
out.
Yep.
I can turn into a male, too.
Okay, so as you guys approach, the moonlight dances across the arch-patterned, set-paved streets of Serdun Street and Pony Way. Harsh shadows cut across the ground in dark alleyways around one of the larger villa mansions of the North Ward. The stucco walls of the 2-story Spanish-style estate looks to be painted in blue from the sweet serenity of the effulgence of ethereal moonlight. A long 5-foot-thick stucco wall borders the property of the lush green, well-tended yard with several large trees. To the north, along Horn Street, is an iron gate entrance that opens into a dirt footpath that leads into the mansion and a detached coach house. Bordering the villa on opposite sides of every street is a slew of townhomes and small shops. And if you are scoping out, you also make note of a coach house door on Serdun Street and a back door.
Next to one of the walls.
Yes.
And on the way there, just like briefly, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Easy enough. No problem. So,
Do you want to be in the front group?
No. I'm not good at talking. I'm a stranger. I'm not tied to
Okay.
anything. I'm decent at stealthing. And if I'm invisible, I'm even better.
Okay, well, I got your back. As we kind of now we're near the area, right?
Mhm.
I will touch her and cast invisibility on her.
I will stealth.
Okay.
Savard is not out
Okay.
because he can't be invisible.
okay.
Good.
So you're currently, we'll say, across the street from the front gate of this massive mansion. What do you guys do? You just invisibility, cast
We're
invisibility
stealthing?
on
Hell yeah.
Finley. You stick to the shadows. What are the three of you?
We
doing?
gonna
What are
go
your
to
two
the
stealths?
front door.
21.
22.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We picked well.
I will wait
Rolled well.
until they enter the house and then move around to the back, conferring this with you. Okay.
All right. You three approach the iron gate.
Yep.
It is closed.
Yeah.
there a guard
Is
there?
there like any sort of bells for the
You come to the front iron gate, forged from old steel weapons smelted together.
Oh, that's cool.
In the center, split by the opening, you see the iron visage of a man's face split by that of a devil.
Ooh. That's cool.
As you remember, that is their
Yeah.
house sigil.
Yeah.
I kind of look around, don't see anybody.
You look
locked?
around and you see the beautifully maintained lush green yard.
My
I
lady,
try to
would you like
push
me to
the
attempt
gate.
It's
to
locked.
go find someone around the perimeter?
Yes.
Very well. And I will kind of go to the end of one side and look down the way to see if there's another gate.
You peer down, and it's just solid wall.
Go to the other side, look down.
It is solid wall with houses that are very close.
Okay, like row houses.
Row houses?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And that one side, you saw it kind of went solid, and then the coach, and then you can see the coach house is on
Yeah.
the back side.
Okay.
Yeah, the opposite side of the
It's gonna be
gate.
harder than I thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All
how
right.
do you normally go
They
to the house of a
normally
noble?
have guards. out
Normally
here
there's
that
a guard out
that we
here,
would
and
talk
I
to.
just tell
So they
them
might be in danger?
who I am, and they let me in.
If they don't have guards here, does that mean they
Potentially.
might be in danger?
That's
Ah.
a good point.
Oh, I've never had this happen before.
Let me head. Let's see if we can get
Do you think we
Finley's
could?
familiar to just peek through some windows.
No, good idea.
I'm gonna head back in the direction.
They said they were going around back.
Oh,
I was waiting for you guys to go in.
Yeah, well, that
So-
looks like
so-
it's not happening.
You're about half of the time that
Wait.
What?
Finley, if you can hear us, bring out Savard.
Can you hear us? Can she hear us?
Can I actually hear?
Yeah, you can hear.
I mean, how far away?
Wait.
Y'all hadn't left yet, I think is what he was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't know where you are. You're invisible.
Yeah.
Finley, if you can hear us, send Savard out.
Okay. It'll appear up, like,
Okay.
near the gate.
Can you go check the windows and see what's going on in there?
Okay.
Gonna move around.
Got it.
And you
Are
feel-
you the only one that
feel-
is looking around?
I'm looking from where I can see, but I don't think I can see anything.
Can
I'm
I do
looking
a
through
perception
windows.
check?
Everybody can make perception checks. If everybody's looking, that's all good. And are you looking through Savard?
Yes.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
17.
I believe in you.
Always
Oh.
the 17.
So I rolled
Did
the
you
same
crit?
No,
Almost.
but it was better than my 2 mistake rolls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so down the line.
23.
Wow.
22.
Okay.
25.
Jesus.
15.
Okay, that's more manageable.
17.
Okay.
Manageable.
All right. So let's start. There's a couple of things, and it's broken down in different things. So for everyone, from the top of a few buildings butting up against the adjacent of the eastern wall, you notice the movement of a few cloaked thugs waiting impatiently, moving back and forth through the shadows of the rooftops.
Go beat him up.
They seem to be fixated on the house as if they're waiting for something. You also all notice that slithering around the arm of one of the figures is a long, thin creature. You can barely see in the given light, but you are sure you just saw it expand and stretch its body like that of a cobra into 2 wings before winding its way up and around the goon's shoulders.
They have a familiar.
Yeah, they're doing
They got a sneaky snake.
That's
A
the
sneaky
It's the flying
snake.
snakes.
So everybody but
Xanathar.
Boss.
Not
For a
Xanathar.
second, you see movement in the sky above the villa, thinking it's one of the weird creatures that you all just saw wrapped around the man's arm. Your eyes adjust, and the darkened shadow of a floating grapefruit-sized creature hovering over the backside of the estate.
Divine Sense?
It would be too far
then
from
not using
that, but
Hold on, and then
Uh-oh.
everybody,
Bing, 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 bing.
just everybody but Seisha and Voss notice that there is one of these at each corner of the lot, hovering in the sky.
That's their security. That's why they don't have
And just a
guards.
real quick correction, Vinley didn't like grab Boss like this. She just very gently put her arm in his
Yeah.
to
It's-
stabilize herself.
Everybody but Seisha and Voss. It takes you a while, but you really start to notice that the villa itself is alive with
no,
it.
no.
Okay.
Not from like
Yeah,
60
nothing
feet.
pinged.
Yeah.
No, nothing pinged.
It takes you a while, but you really start to notice that the villa itself is alive with activity all around it. After a few minutes of looking it over, you see a few of the houses nearby are occupied by what you thought were just shadowed figures until you saw stark white hair, counting nearly a dozen through nearby windows and alleyways, seeming to wait and make their move. Okay.
So does
That's
that mean that the people who were trying to save
Finley.
Rhaenyra
Yep.
House.
As you start to make your way through the vision of Svard, as you make your way across the
And it'll do it
ground.
like butterfly movement wise.
yep.
Like,
Moves.
oh, look, it's some sort of flower over here. Just trying to act as.
It's all covert.
No.
Yeah, it's not
It'll
going
fun-
straight for the house.
Suddenly.
West.
Through the shadows and flickering candlelight of the villa, you see rampant movement. The sounds of steel clashing against steel rings out, echoed by the grunts of those being cut down. You hear the muffled cries of a woman's scream heard from deep within the house. In that same instant, a man in brigandine armor crashes through the window pane that Svard is floating towards on one of the upper floors as you watch his body slam against the ground in an unceremonious thud, now being haloed by the blood pooling around.
Well,
There's a
shit,
fight,
I
there's a
kicked
fight.
the gate open.
I need
Yeah.
you to make me an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay. No strength? That's fine.
That is straight.
26.
Natural 20.
Wow. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the DC for this. It's 25.
26! I barked through the gate.
Let's go.
Okay, as you ram shoulder first into it, slam against, you notice that there's a shimmer of gold magic that washes over the gate as you break
Fuck
through.
that magic. Fuck your
Arcana.
magic.
Go ahead.
18. No, 20. Woohoo! Dirty 20.
All right.
19.
19.
It happened.
You both instantly recognize Arcane Lock.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
You just want to read. Just
Yeah. Just
Break
broke
That's
it.
actually
V.
in Elvish.
Remind me to never piss you
So
off.
you can go ahead and put kicking in doughs like a gangsta on you.
Okay, so that is what you're doing. What is everybody else doing?
I
Running
figure we're all
in
running
to go
but
attend
I'm
to the
going
guy.
To put my mask on while I'm still invisible.
Okay, Harold.
I did not put my mask on, and I just continue to run it.
Okay,
Okay,
I
you're
ran
all
inside.
following her.
I just
Yeah, I'm
barked
with
so
through.
everybody following her to the front gate.
I am going to the guy who
Yeah.
fell.
Okay. That is where you're headed. Got
Yeah.
it.
Voss, what are you doing?
Weapons drawn. Shit. I gotta head in through. Okay, hold up. Window that dude just came through. Mm-hmm. How high up is it?
Second story, and it's on the other side of the gate. Like it's on the villa itself. So
If we can move through the gate, assuming we just move through that, I want to go to that window and I want to try to grapple and climb up it.
so
Yeah.
everybody's moving in. Let's get a perspective. Hey, Sammy.
I am with Voss, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Ryan.
I'm
Somebody.
also
Alright,
going
looks
to
like
that.
Ashley.
I'm going to Misty step up.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Once you're
Okay.
up there, I'm going to.
Gotcha.
We didn't
Great.
have a map person on here.
Oh, who is
Sorry.
that? Oh.
Who's that?
That was Babs the. Is it Babs the
Babs the
Bat?
Bat.
on there? Babs the
Bat.
Bat.
You know, like
It's fine.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know,
Barbara.
but I wanted to make sure it was
Barbara.
the Bat, not
Barbara.
Okay, guys.
Babs Gordon.
You're supposed to open both doors.
What the flying heck?
Hold on, no.
Stop.
We walked
You
in.
can't move.
Come here.
I told you guys to be ready.
Oh, we got it.
Okay, so
Good.
Were you-
You good?
Where were you?
Oh, here.
This
here.
whole
Wait,
thing's
yeah,
gotta
I
be
got
clear.
You.
This whole, no wonder they were saying, oh my god.
Oh, good lord, there's 2 floors.
we said that it's a 2-story building.
Yeah, there's 2 floors to the map.
Yeah, let me. All those other DMs
What
who had
the
2-floored
hell?
maps.
Okay.
You're right. I should have.
I should have been prepared.
to get all of it? They have the roofs covered up.
All right,
I don't like that.
guys.
All right.
Okay.
You look out over a wide, beautiful, maintained, lush green yard. A few dogwood, crepe myrtles, and small evergreens create a labyrinth of shadows that spread across the nearby entirety of the yard. Looking around, you see the double doors of the mansion estates ahead of you. Above them is a large wooden balcony. To the east are 2 buildings, the first that looks to be a guest house, with a winding path leading around to a personal stable and coach house.
It's all there. That's crazy. Even the trees.
As you break through, you hear the crushing of earth beneath foot. As a boot seems to be walking the path, and it's not just yours.
Invisible me.
Yep.
Yeah,
Invisible you.
he's on it.
Letting you know that you are not alone, yet you see nothing. Echoing off the solid walls is the haunting reverb of snarling growls that bounce around, making you feel surrounded. Suddenly, you see the movements within the shadows themselves, yet it is too late. The branches of trees twist into clawed, spindly, bony hands with a crooked, grinned man beginning to crawl his way up from the penumbra itself. The sounds of rusty tool clang together at his side like an eerie wind chime. Seisha, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
From behind you, the chilling growls turn into daunting howls. You look back to see 2 piercing red eyes pull itself away from the interior wall as a massive hound's head now stares in your direction. Its toothy maws stretched across its face from ear to ear, laced together like a crocodile-like smile.
Oh.
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I need to make a second one?
Yes. What is your first?
The first one is a 25 with a natty 20.
Good job.
The second one is not as good. 16.
Ugh.
Down the line, Harold.
8. Look at he just got
And he's gonna put the ring on him.
V.
17.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
You said that just so.
Bill and Dill, not looking great.
No, we're not.
Like.
I'm headed.
Yeah.
Try
I'm
me.
assuming I'm afraid of that, whatever
There you
that
go.
might be.
Yeah. Okay.
Frightened.
Bye, Harold.
I know.
So,
Did I get a sense
Suddenly,
of what?
out of nowhere,
No.
another one of those large beasts slinks its form across the side of the mansion and through the field like a snake before forming into a living shadow, lunging for V's throat.
Oh, hell nah.
No thanks.
Can I just like
This
grab
is
it
all
by
happening
the
Simon
throat?
Terrace.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
madness
Yep.
going on.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just noticing that I should probably switch places with Harold because I would not have let him go in front of me.
I mean, you're right next to each other.
Yeah, we're side by side.
Okay.
I assume
I'm
he was
also
ahead
next
and we
to
were.
Oh yeah,
Boss.
I'm
Boss and I were heading to the same
does a
place.
22 hit you?
22. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a barbarian, not a paladin. I don't
Damn
wear
it, I'm a
I don't wear
barbarian.
armor.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as this large mastiff's mouth latches itself onto your throat and then rips away as it then slinks back into the shadows.
Oh, dicks.
It's fine.
And,
I need everybody to roll initiative.
yep,
Can I divine sense again before we do an ish?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Undead.
3 undead.
No, 1 undead.
Hey.
Oh,
It's 1
Undead.
All right. Initiative. Don't fail me now. All right.
Oh.
Not terrible.
I looked
We
it
got
up.
the same roll.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
weird.
Twice now, actually.
Someone's
Yeah, but you
controlling
have
them.
a much higher.
that is
plus.
so weird. Okay,
do I?
You
whatever.
just have the one.
Oh.
You got 3.
Sure.
1 undead.
1 undead.
One undead. No
That
fiends,
seemed
no
to
thing.
emanate towards where the spindly man that looked to be like a groundskeeper made of shadow.
Okay.
That came, and the sound of the tools clanging together like an eerie wind chime, and then before he disappeared back amongst the trees, it seemed to ping from over there.
Is there anything I can roll to see if I know what he was?
Religion.
Can I also
Or Arcana.
roll that?
Yes.
You said or Arcana.
Or Arcana.
13.
Music slaps.
13.
22? You're
we're
not
back.
sure? You know it's a shadow.
Oh, it's. So my
And
response.
you also get the sense that these are
The
some
man
form
was
of
a shadow.
mastiffs
Or,
that
I'm
are
sorry, the
made of
man
shadows.
was undead.
Okay. He's a shadow.
Okay, down the line.
13.
Someone's
Hold
controlling.
on,
Oh, wait,
20,
yeah.
25 to 20.
22.
Yeah.
Villas and
20 to 15.
17!
Yay.
Holy cow.
I know!
You've done it.
I know!
15 to 10.
14.
11.
13.
14, 13, 11.
11.
11.
11.
11.
We're all above 10. Is that the first time that's ever happened? We're all above 10.
Probably.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Usually
I'm usually
Satan
the
is down there
spoiler.
with 3.
There, that.
Or 0.
So she likes to feel out the combat before she
I do.
jumps in.
You know,
V, what is your dex modifier?
scope things
My
out.
dex modifier.
Or your initiative?
+1.
Okay.
Look, my dex
The
is
dogs.
average.
Mine is.
But I got high con and strength.
It's actually slightly above average.
Because of the +1.
I am not graceful.
But
Well,
I'm pretty.
okay. I got a real average intelligence.
Finley,
let
what
me
is
tell
your
ya.
initiative? Okay.
For everyone listening to the podcast, I held up 3 fingers. You're welcome.
First,
I forgot.
first is Voss. You're standing amongst a barren,
Waste.
a barren, luscious green field. Those 3 figures that attacked are gone.
What is the status?
You feel overtaken by fear, and you want to head away from what triggered it, and that is what was directly behind you.
So I can't leave. Okay.
You can't make it closer to the wall, but you're right against it, so there's
so the wall is where the fear is emanating from.
Yes.
Okay.
because that is the last point of
So it
origin.
doesn't affect you.
Gotcha. Okay. I steady my nerves and focus on my goal, which is the window that man came out of, and I move towards it.
But you spooked.
Well, I mean, I don't think I could. The wall is there, right?
Yeah, it's
The
our
wall is right there, so
I'd have to move away from the wall, and then is it emanating from the villa?
no, as
Okay.
like
It's from the
right when the
gate
gate
wall.
opened, it's
That's it.
literally right behind you.
Yeah.
2 red eyes pulled itself away from the wall and formed this visage of a large mastiff that howled.
If I can keep focus and move towards that window that the guy flew
Yes.
out of. Yes.
Easy enough.
Then that is what I do.
Okay.
Could it might be too late for this, but could I make an Arcana check on the manifestations coming from the wall? Do they seem like a defense mechanism, or are they just there from the shadow?
It's back here.
Oh, I thought I fell into the yard.
No.
Oh, well, my bad. The body is over here.
Oh,
That was my bad.
okay, so
Oh.
that
My
changes
bad
things.
on our.
Gotcha.
No, that's okay.
That's what I thought. Like,
Yeah.
I assumed it was inside the villas, where that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, that was my bad. My bad on
that's all right.
description.
It's okay.
It's like I have like
Nothing would have changed about what we've done.
16
16 rooms in your head?
His head was this way, and his bone was sticking out that way.
He's
Oh,
good.
okay.
No, he's good.
Yeah, no,
He's-
that makes a difference. Yeah,
I
okay.
figured.
He'll be
So
fine.
yeah,
He's
move
just gotta-
towards.
Like he went over a
that-
waterfall.
Move towards that window.
Okay.
Grappling hook.
All right. The easiest direction to get to that point would be to make your way towards the balcony.
I do that then.
Okay. So you're going to dash.
Yes.
This is gonna be real fun.
Stretch.
Yeah, there we go. Oh God, I
No,
did
bring him
Help
with me.
if you
Grab it.
want help.
I'm going that way too.
I have long arms and I'm here.
So I can probably get the hook up there,
There, I believe.
and that's about it. Correct.
Correct.
I will do that then.
It would because you're.
But it's still not up.
No, because you can bonus action, so you can use your action to use the grappling hook. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, perfect.
Athletics. Shit. 7.
You swing, like your hands are shaking. Like you
Yeah.
can't keep it steady. And as you go, you actually drop the grappling hook and have to pick it up as the howl, like still ringing in your ears. Kind of, you're panting and you pick it back up and
You feel your heart trying to beat itself out of your chest before you steady yourself again. And it's the end of your turn,
Yes.
and you can remake that saving throw. So wisdom saving throw.
Certainly. 9. Still frightened.
Still frightened.
Yep.
It is Seisha's turn.
That's weird.
So the scream came from inside the house?
Yes,
second
deep
floor.
within the house. You're not sure where.
Okay.
It could have been a lot of places.
Okay. Where did I sense the man last?
In the trees.
In the trees?
Yep. Not like up in the trees,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
amongst the
but
shadows.
among the trees?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to move to where I pinged him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Where, like, just over here?
yeah, make your movement just to the dead of those trees.
5, 10, 15, that's 20,
25.
30. Yeah, I can do 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep, that's 30.
Yep.
There you go.
And where I last sensed him, I am going to I'm going to just swing where he last was.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Nope.
Nope.
I rolled a 3, so yeah. Where are you?
Oh, you're that character in a scary movie.
Actually,
Hello?
no. I'm the virgin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna live.
Binley.
run towards Voss.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How far is that? I'm unsure.
He's further away, but you can make your way towards him, 30 feet towards him.
Okay.
Take action.
That'll put you in the.
If you action dash, you'll be able to get up to him.
Okay. I'll action dash. Can I grab the grappling hook?
something
When
that-
he's picking it up.
Yeah,
It's just
Right,
So
like-
he fumbled it, and
I
then
have it.
Oh, okay.
and he has it in his hands again.
If you wanted. Is taking something from someone else if they're willing?
Yeah,
Taking
he,
some-
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I can just grab it out
Yeah.
of his hand.
Yep.
And then on my way, as my bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step up to the balcony.
Oh shoot.
Right. Right.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 16 to hit you.
What is trying to hit me?
A massive shadow hound.
No thanks. That's not going
Yep.
to hit me.
As you peel off to move, like literally lunging through the shadows itself, forms this massive jaw that senses your presence as you move away and goes to lunge at you.
Then I will cast shield.
And you are now visible.
I didn't get a
about to
chance
cast
to do my
spell
bonus
anyway.
action.
Sure, what is your bonus action?
Casting magic weapon.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
You being invisible for 5 minutes.
Well, we didn't know all hell had broken loose at this place.
You still want to dash?
I just.
Up to you.
At this point, no, because I thought they were an instantaneous thing. So I'll stop there, look back and see it next to Harold, and have that wand of magic missiles and just send one charge at it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
What is it? 6, 9 points of force damage.
Got it?
And in Elvish, I say shit, fuck.
I got a magic weapon now.
Okay. Oh, I wanted something.
I don't like.
I don't know whether I'm happy or worried at the
Yeah,
frustration.
that would have been great.
Something.
No.
I like this.
We are going to need something though. Appearing 30 feet away from you, further back now.
You grab
It's
mine.
like-
Oh,
Actually, no. It will cause him so back towards the
The house.
Oh,
no,
the
no.
house?
no
Right.
back towards the
Oh, the
other
corner?
evergreen.
Like
A
over
little
here?
bit closer to you.
Like
little
the
closer?
corner.
In between those two, the light green and the dark green last two trees.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
No.
Like
the
there?
box.
So, with that, this other ethereal shadow-like creature forms that looks just to be a writhing mass of claws and tortured souls that swings for you.
From that far away?
It appears right next to you.
It
Oh.
summoned something.
Oh, it summoned a. Oh, okay.
That's good. How about a 5? Does a 5 hit you?
No, it doesn't. Shoo, really close though.
Got it. And with that, as that misses, he will then cast. Make a dex save.
Not Dex.
Yep.
What the hell is
11?
going on?
11.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's 12, isn't it? It's 12.
No.
Oh.
It's 11.
Hey.
So as this like black ethereal fire kind of coalesces around you, you at the last second move out and evaporates and causes you
Nice.
nothing.
All right.
Is that a spell?
That thing that was
It
summoned
is.
is still there.
That is okay.
Yes, but then he cast it at
Right,
you as this
right.
black flame came rushing towards you. It is now Harold's turn.
I see that guy attacking her.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, nope, that guy's got to go. I'm gonna move.
And you're terrified of the thing directly behind you.
Yeah.
Don't
Fuck
forget
all
there's
that.
a wolf.
That guy's gotta go. Let's see. I will move. I don't have to move. I can hit him from here. If I can see him, I can hit him from here.
You can see him.
Yep.
He's visible.
I will bonus action cast Hex on him.
Okay.
Yeah. Harold's my homie.
And then
Sorry, that's not good enough.
I will cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Eldritch Blast.
Ew.
And for the
He's about to have a bad day.
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast over there.
Every
and
time.
for the disadvantage,
Grab a color for the hex.
I'll give him
Nope.
disadvantage on.
Oh, and it's purple. Perfect. Will you put that around him?
Yes, sir.
I'll give him disadvantage on Dex. I'm sure he's already shitty at that, so
Okay.
let's make him worse.
Got it.
And then I will cast Eldritch Blast on him. And that's
Okay.
gonna be 2
You have
blasts.
disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Because you were frightened.
Okay, cool.
You're scaredy.
Just for future
You're
reference.
scaredy boy.
Just strength.
Okay. That'll be with disadvantage 17.
Yeah.
The frack.
Hit. So as you pull your dagger out and throw it, and it booms and it splits into two. Go ahead and roll your second.
Yep, I'll throw my second
Oh,
one. Oh, natural 1.
Okay. Yeah, that one will thud into.
Hold
Do
on.
you wanna?
Yeah, roll a d6.
oh no.
Okay. 2.
Okay, as you summon your blade back into your hand, frustrated and frightened, you shake and it drops to the ground.
Okay.
You're currently unarmed.
All right.
But go ahead and roll damage on that
Oh yeah,
first one.
Be a D10 plus a D6 because he's hexed.
Plus a D6.
Oh damn. So he'll take 7 force damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Big oof.
Oh, he is.
Big oofy.
It's gonna be an oof for me, sir.
Here.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
All right. And then I will. I guess. I can't pick it back up, can I?
It's free action.
Sure. I'll go
Yep.
ahead and
Yep.
pick it
Now,
back up.
pick up your dagger. Easily doable.
And then I'm going to. That thing's still next to me. That hound thing.
Yep.
Can't move. Well, I
Okay.
can. Yeah. I'm gonna move away from it.
Sounds good.
And because it already has used its
Reaction?
reaction,
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Towards Vinley? Towards Seisha?
I'm gonna go towards Seisha.
Okay.
5, 10.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, you're in between those two trees. If
There you go.
Just a little bit. There you go.
Cool. Perfect.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And you said the shadow was
Guard
casting?
Pally Eldrick
Yeah.
Shadang.
I don't like it.
Again, lunging as the shadows, this mouth forms, the beady red eyes come and glow, and it lunges out at you.
A 14?
I don't like it.
Does a 14 hit me? No.
No.
Good job.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Thanks for asking.
I can't stand you.
14 again.
No.
That's still a no.
Yeah.
Bad doggies.
But as they both come and lunge at you, as they both miss, and you're kind of just paring away with your axe, they dissolve into nothing.
Well,
Cool,
they
love
can
that.
just
Did
fuck
we know what
off.
these are?
Did
Anybody figure out what these are? Okay.
No.
They're
I'm not sure.
shadows of something.
They're shadows of something else.
These say invisible.
Okay.
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 That's nice.
Okay.
And you said the Shadow Man was
He's a
casting
shadow.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that guy's gotta go.
These
Yeah.
things also look
Like
like shadow. They're just not classified as undead,
Okay.
which is very strange.
Can we make a roll to see if we know what they are?
Make an Arcana check.
Nope.
Okay.
I got an 11.
V, it is your turn.
Is it? All right.
Shadowy dogs.
So the shadow dogs, did they disappear?
They turned back into the shadow.
Well, shit. I don't see anything, do I? I run towards that door.
You can still feel their presence around you, so you can attempt to attack them if you want. You just have disadvantage on the attack.
Yes.
I'm just gonna swing in a circle
Okay.
and hope for the
Reckless, then.
best,
Okay.
and I will attack recklessly, and then it's not at disadvantage.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a regular roll.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm
Are you
gonna
raging out too?
probably. They did rip my
Yeah, you
throat.
did. They did rip your throat.
They did rip my throat out.
That's
which,
your, that's your necklace.
which
holder.
only does like a fifth of like my total health to
So,
me.
are you officially raging?
Yeah.
Okay.
So bonus action, you like clutching the bleeding wound on your neck, you kind of hold it and just look up, and that fire ignites in your eyes as Lo pulls herself off of you to stand next to you as you just scream and swing. And go ahead and roll.
Vinley like turns to point the wands at the dogs, and she's like, no. She's got
That's covered.
It's not bad.
12.
So as you rage and scream and swing around in a circle, feeling that you're as it's whipping through the air until something solid
Yes.
makes contact.
Roll damage.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
bitch!
Is her
Alright.
Yeah. She's also
No. No, you have got to be fucking 6 damage.
6 damage. Is that with your rage bonus added? Oh.
I feel like I
You
should
can
have an
can't you
America.
attack a second time?
Can I attack? I can attack a second time.
You do. You
Yeah.
have extra attack now.
Okay,
Fifth
so
level.
six.
Not that one.
No, we don't like this one.
Not yet. We want that one after we use this
We're
one.
gonna use.
I feel like I
Wait,
should
oh, I roll.
still a
So
D12.
attack. It's another attack. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm done.
It's okay.
It's all good.
As you
feel like I
continue
should
your
be-
circle,
Ooh.
Thank God, 24 this time.
that'll definitely
Or
hit.
25, sorry.
As
25
you
is
continue
fine.
your circle, it connects to a second one.
Yeet.
You know
Roll
where
that
they are.
beautiful damage.
It's better.
Beautiful
10
beam
damage.
damage.
11.
All
Oh,
right,
no,
got it.
10.
It's
We're
10.
still at 5.
Got it.
It hits into something and pulls back, and as it does, there's this dark liquid on the end of your axe now.
You hear
I just kind of like look at it. I'm like, I try to like fling it off.
Don't fling that this way. Get that over
It's
there.
gross, gross, gross.
Yeah, you watch it as it almost turns to smoke as the shadow itself from the ichor fades away.
Guys, I don't like this.
Oh,
I don't
Seisha's
like
friend.
this.
And
I don't like things that don't bleed blood.
what color is that smoke?
It's like black.
Okay.
A nice light gray.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
It's shadowy looking.
Just making sure.
A nice fuchsia color.
Boss, it is your turn.
Attempt to get the grappling hook up again.
Got it?
Do I have a disadvantage on this because I'm frightened?
It is not an attack, so.
Okay.
Okay.
9.
Excuse me.
So, okay, yeah. You again toss it. It goes up, and you pull, and it doesn't catch, so it tumbles back down.
I forgot on the end of Harold's turn, you should have made another wisdom saving throw.
Thank God. Hey, 21.
Yay.
No longer frightened. If you'll remove the yellow ring, goblin, for me, please.
Yes.
From Harold.
Yes.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Yes, I will. I do indeed believe I will.
God, this is madness.
This is Spartan.
Yeah, oh man, you took it
Question:
from me.
Is there light? Is there light emanating
I'm
from
sorry,
the
I mean, when you
entrance?
go to high school, his mascot was the Spartan.
Downstairs, no.
It's like ingrained in you.
Okay,
after a
I
while.
can't-
And there's no light
I can't
emanating
waste time
from
with this anymore.
that upstairs either.
Bonus action: hide.
Okay, you can hide amongst the shadows underneath the balcony.
24. And I move through the front door.
Got it.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, pause.
Taking a
The
picture.
door is open like that, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been jostled.
There
A
are
wee bit
reasons, craft-wise.
Okay.
Understood.
Yep, that's it.
I feel like I should start being Captain Waterdeep, and whenever people start cursing, just go, language!
Language.
That's not gonna help.
You
And
move
then
up,
they
go to,
go,
and it
"Oh,
doesn't
fuck."
open.
Fuck. I don't. Bonus action: hide. Moved.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
But
that's
you can
it.
make a wisdom save though.
Yeah, get out of that.
Nope.
Oh man.
For whatever reason, this creature has just shook you to your core as whatever you're thinking about is distracting you. It is currently Seisha's turn.
Let's go say shot.
Hi.
You got
Okay,
this.
so I need to. I'm going to move to get within 15 feet of him.
Okay.
I want
Okay.
to go around this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, let's see. Ah!
As you move, nothing happens because it cannot take reactions.
Oh.
20, 25, and that would be 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
All right.
For
And
that
I'm
boy.
going to lightning lure him to me.
You know it's not lightning.
Well, yeah, but that's the name of the spell, so. Can I call it tentacle lure? Is
Yeah,
that?
sure.
I'm
As
gonna.
we'll make you a custom spell, don't worry. As you
DDBR.
reach your hand out to pull him, you watch as that smoky blackness lunges out and
Takes form into this black ichory tentacle.
drips this ichor as it. Go ahead and roll your attack.
He gives a strength save.
Oh, right. Got it. 16.
Passes. So he takes.
400 points.
Let's see. Target must succeed or be pulled. Okay, so yeah, he's fine.
Yep. So it you watch as it wraps around his arm and he pulls it free as it drops to just this black ichor that hits the ground and dissolves into nothing.
Okay.
No thanks.
In that case, I would like to use the rest of my movement to get up to him.
Okay.
Totally can.
Yep.
I want
That's
to close that gap.
If that's the end of your turn,
Yes.
Vinley, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do something.
Gonna do some things with
So
magic.
Voss ran behind like a tree or something.
Yeah,
and
you
disappeared.
lost sight of him. You watched him step into the shadows.
How far away is Shadow Man away from me?
Ooh.
70 feet.
Okay. Can I move 30 feet towards him around the dogs?
Yeah, of course.
Looking at these dogs, do I look like they're
You
created
do
by
not see
him?
them.
Or knowing of these dogs, do I get the gist that he is controlling them or he made them?
You're not sure.
That
So
yeah.
based on your roll that you had earlier,
And
it
that
wasn't.
well,
Maybe
it was a 20-something. So
No,
you,
that was on him. You got poorly on the shadow hat.
I never rolled on
Yeah,
the Shadow.
you
Hound.
did.
I did.
You did too. You said no.
Oh.
Oh, you know that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah, because you got like a.
You didn't
9.
even tell me what the
11.
number was. You just
It was
went
11.
no.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
11. I got a 9. That's
Yep.
what it was.
They're shadowy hounds.
Yep.
Shadow puppies.
Yes, if you
No,
Let's see.
you already have a demon book.
you're within 55 feet of him.
Perfect. I'm gonna use the same
a lovely
wand
book.
That's
and
what it
send
looks like. Look at
2
it.
charges at him this time.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
Wait.
that damage.
That one?
Yeah.
Is she in range?
Yes.
Yes.
120 feet.
Hell yeah!
I just need to be within 60 feet of him
I
for
want a
something else.
wand.
This fly has got to go.
I know. I know.
I can't handle it.
I'm fighting 2 battles.
It's one of the.
16.
16 points of force damage.
It's fizz repping the grapefruit-sized creatures that are floating around.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. What are those doing? Like just glancing up? Are they just chilling?
I mean, if you want to take your time to find them again.
Glance up.
They may not be where they were. You
Oh.
would have to make a perception check.
Yep.
Down. Possible 16. Does that help?
Okay. Got it.
They seem. You
Okay,
see.
great.
No, actually, no. That does not beat the
Okay.
bare minimum. Yep.
Then yeah, 16 points of force damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
As he stumbles back and
You see it weave through the trees, missing everything, and even cutting through the whatever creature thing it summoned, just as it cut through those shadows, but did not land a hit. If that is the end of your turn,
Yes,
okay,
I'll allow it.
I'll allow
I'll
it.
allow it.
Don't taunt the DMs.
My character is a
We are
brisk
crunchy
breeze.
and taste good.
No, listen, I'm a brisk breeze from being dead anyway. I have nothing to lose.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so with that, the shadowed groundskeeper looks at you, Seisha, and then and reaches out, and the shadows that are created on the ground of the limbs stretch back out into that long, spindly hand as it
Casting?
rakes across you. Yes, he is casting.
Do I know what he's casting?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh yeah.
13.
24. Or 23. 23.
Inflict wounds.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, it
And
is.
it washes. I'm assuming a 16 does not hit
No.
you. Yeah.
No.
No.
As it washes over your armor.
Yep. The gleaming moonlight shining off of your armor seems to cut away at the shadow that is going to attack you.
And with that, he disappears.
Oh,
I'm gonna need them
abomination.
to stop doing that.
You got a fairy fire.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
exactly what
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel his presence move away from you. If
You-
you would like to make an attack opportunity at disadvantage.
Yes.
Hit him.
Nope.
Harold.
Okay, and if you'll just hand him to me.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to think of where he'd go. Can I make a perception check to try to hear which direction he's heading?
I will let you know this: when he moves, there is no sound. It is like
Cool.
he becomes
Totally.
shadow himself.
All right, got it.
Oh.
So we don't know. We don't even know if he's invisible or if he's just flowing into the ground. Ah, well, Harold doesn't know the difference. I will cast Fairy Fire. Yeah, I think in that general area.
Yeah.
Away from
Like
me.
away from her, heading towards Vinley, and that'll be a
What am I doing? Oh yeah.
dex saving throw from him.
Dex save.
19.
19.
19.
Yep.
Yes, he will pass.
Yep.
Yep. It's as if you're trying to rain purple glitter across shadow, and it has nothing to adhere to. Are you trying to avoid Seisha in that, or does she have to roll as well?
No, he said he avoided me.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid her.
Yep.
Got it. Easy enough.
Thanks, homie.
Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to move
Okay.
towards Vinley.
Okay. Say, Goblin, if you
Yes.
will. Thank you.
Toward
As
Bentley.
far as I can get towards Vinley in case.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah,
There.
perfect. That's actually perfect because now I can see both V and Vinley.
Got it.
And I will see here. How far away am I from V?
30, 35.
35. Can I move 5 feet
You have
back?
one more
Yep.
square.
Yeah, move me 5 feet closer to V.
Hey.
So, yeah.
And
Or-
I will
or right
give
there.
V
You could
some
just
bardic-
move him forward one, and that would work. There you go.
I'll give V some bardic inspiration. I'll say, doesn't matter if they're invisible, doesn't matter if they're stronger, doesn't matter who they are, we're gonna fucking win!
Okay.
Go ahead and add a D6 inspiration die that you can use anytime in the next 10 minutes.
Smooth. Alright, and that's me.
1 is going to go for you. That's the end of your turn.
That's me in my turn.
All right.
A 21 to hit you, V.
21 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how close is it?
Roll down.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Not close at all. It's
Yeah.
like, it definitely hit me.
Gotcha, okay.
3 points of piercing damage now that you are raging.
It's already halved.
Yep.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's doing dog things.
Just doing dog things.
Yeah, he's doing dog things.
All right, so that's going to be a 24.
Okay, yep.
Don't
You're
easy
good.
enough.
You feel as it lunges out of the shadows, swipes at you, and catches you on the back of your calf, tearing a chunk out of your flesh, trying to pull you down with it. And as you resist and pull away, it dissolves back into shadow.
Shit.
That is like the experience I had earlier today.
Whoa. Whoa.
Speaking of
Okay.
And it disappears.
Does a 16 hit you, Harold,
My life flashed before my eyes.
with your new chain
Yes,
shirt?
except I cast shield, and it doesn't.
Awesome.
Booyah.
So as this thing lunges out of the shadow, V, you feel it moving you. If you want, you can take
It's not your turn yet.
a reaction attack of opportunity at disadvantage against it if you wanted to.
Y'all, dude, wait, I'm raging, so wouldn't it just be normal?
No, it didn't move.
No.
No, it
That's
would
only
not
on
be.
your turn.
It's only that.
Yep.
You might as well go for it. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, 18.
18 definitely hits.
Good bless.
God bless.
Bless.
God bless you.
Eldritch good bless.
Yes, and Harold, as it lunges up to attack you, your shield washing over in a like a purple magic aura.
Yeah, the laughing mask. It's
Yes.
as it kind of.
Yes, and as it dives into the mouth of this laughing mask, it seems to disappear into the shadow.
16 damage.
Harold, what was that?
Motherfuckers.
I think I learned it from you. It's like continue.
No,
I learned it from
mine
you.
doesn't look like that.
I learned it from watching you.
Learned it from you, Dad.
As you're cutting into these things, because of their nature, you feel like you're not doing as much damage as you would to a mortal form.
Yep.
There you go. But it is your turn now.
So I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
All right. With advantage or just the one?
If you reckless, it's just the one because it's invisible again.
Every time it attacks
Reckless,
and then
yep.
fades back into the shadows.
Yarp, yarp. Got it.
Swing.
I don't like them.
10.
10, as you swing again, trying to find its location, it seems to have moved from where it once was. Not the one that went after Harold, but the one that that attacked you.
I
You
get
can
another
swing
attack,
again.
Do it.
though. Okay, this time it's 17.
Seven.
For my second,
17
for my second
hits.
attack.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Again, just there's not quite. It doesn't seem to cut fully into it. It actually passes through. You feel a little connection, but doesn't seem to do as much as you had hoped.
Well, it's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voss, it is your turn.
Shit. Okay. Doors are locked. I'm scared, and I still can't get the rope up. Fuck it. I'm gonna try the rope again.
Okay.
Get that rope.
What
Okay.
about going to the...
I need
That
because you're
block.
shaking so much. You have to make this a disadvantage.
I mean, it can't be any worse than what I've been rolling. It really
Hey,
is.
it really is.
15.
Oh, yeah.
I should have been rolling with disadvantage the whole time.
Stilling yourself, knowing that you've been through worse, and these are just shadows. Why are you afraid of something that isn't even there? You throw the grappling hook and wrap it around the banister, and you can use your movement to make your way up.
I climb up.
We're now on top.
I move towards the window that was broken.
Okay.
I'm assuming that window is open.
Now, the window that was broken is over here, but
Okay.
as you make your way toward the adjacent window,
Okay.
let me just double check on this. Okay.
Is my hide still holding?
Your hide is still holding.
Cool. Okay. What do I see inside?
As you peer up through the window, you're looking into a bedroom, and what you see is looking past a vanity mirror, and in through a cracked door, you see a bloodshed massacre between dancing across the shadows in a sconce-lit room of men dressed in brigandine and men dressed in leathers. It's hard to make out exactly what it is. You do catch emblems across the men wearing the brigandine. They have the dual-faced man.
Great. Okay.
That's exciting news.
I don't have enough action to kind of either break this window or pick the lock on the door because I assume that door is shut, correct?
The door is shut, yes.
Okay. I will try the door.
It is locked.
It is locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Make your save.
I will.
At the end of
Just
his
give me
turn.
a second.
I want him to not be frightened.
Action, move, bonus. I don't think I can use a bonus action to either pick that lock or.
You cannot.
I cannot.
Nope. You are
Okay.
not a thief.
And to maintain the hide. So yeah, I'll just make the save.
Okay.
That should do it. 18.
Yes.
You are no longer
First
frightened.
time I've rolled over a 10 this
So
whole
now that
fucking
you,
match.
now that you find yourself stilled away from the things that do not exist in your mind, you see the combat, something that is real, tangible, something that is second nature to you, and you find yourself honed in on your targets. And it is now Seisha's turn.
Okay, I am going to. Dude's still missing, right?
Yeah. You felt him pull away from you.
Yeah.
You don't know. He went in the general direction, like backwards from where he was to you,
Okay.
but you don't know.
And did he meld into shadows?
did.
Yes.
I'm going to reach out and cast light on the tree next to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is
Might work.
10-10, so 20 feet of light. Okay. 20. Yeah. Light from that area.
It's 2020.
It's 2020?
2020.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Neat.
Yeah.
Even better. Seisha really
Yep.
is the opposite.
So
of
2020.
stealth.
As
Yeah.
let's see, that's 5, 10, 15.
She just lit a
25,
tree.
35, 40.
You think-
Nearly reaching this, whatever this guest house or second building is, and taking up illuminating that full corner. You do not see any form.
Yep.
You know he's on the last block.
So bright light, 20
Yeah.
feet out, doesn't seem to. Nothing shows up.
Come out wherever you are.
So that is your action.
That is my action. For my movement, she's just going to. Actually, I'm going to move. Is this thing capable of moving, or does it seem
You have
like
no idea. It
Okay.
seems to be still for right now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The only thing that you know is that as you walked away from it, it did not take the opportunity to attack as a
Right.
sentient creature would.
She's going to be watching this area.
Noted.
Basically watching where the light doesn't touch.
Got it. Binley.
Unexpected. I forgot I went after Seisha. Let's see here. Is there any way possible for me to move around the wolf without actually entering the wolf's? Well,
Yes.
where I assume
You can
the
stay
wolf
along
is.
this wall, and it is 5 feet away.
But again, it is not
Yeah.
there.
From where you last saw it.
Can I see Voss?
Not currently,
Currently, no.
because you know the general area he was last in, but from your angle and his stealth.
You do see the dangling rope.
So he probably
You
went
can
up
assume.
I'm gonna say to Harold, this is a waste of our time. This isn't getting us the stone. And I'm gonna start running back towards the rope that boss put up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right there. Is this? Okay.
If you action.
If I use the rest of like my action to move, would I be able to get up it?
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep.
Cool.
And you'll be right here.
Now do I see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he is hidden from other parts,
Yeah.
but he is in an open balcony, so he
Cool.
is not currently invisible.
Then I will wait.
Good.
Okay, got it. That is your movement. That is your action. Do you have any bonuses? All right. His turn.
Not that I want to take right now.
That thing moves towards you,
Oh, of course it does.
Yep.
Okay. Which way?
right up against you. Yep.
15.
Yep.
Yep.
Right there.
I just figured out what this dude is. Oh my god, I love y'all.
That is going to be a 22 to hit your armor class.
Just
Wow.
hits.
Well,
Yep.
it just hits?
Yep.
Can I cutting words it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you can.
you can.
Let me double check to make sure cutting words work so I'm not bullshitting it.
Oh.
I have to be able to see it. I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
How far do you have to be?
You're
60
within.
feet.
Okay. Then yep. You're good.
Yeah, and is it immune to being charmed?
Yes, it is.
Oh, then it doesn't work.
Okay.
But do you still cast it? Because you would not know that.
I would still talk
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Or yeah, you still expend that
Okay.
use. But your words seem to not have any effect,
Okay.
as it does. Hold on.
What kind of, is it necrotic?
Hold on.
Stacia, the one who attacked an undead with necrotic.
8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so I take 4.
Nice.
There you go.
Yep.
As these this tower of screaming souls of shadow seem to lash out at you again. You're distracted, looking for the man as it comes and rakes across your back. And then he is going.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Harold.
Hearing what you said, I'm going to. God, I hate to just let that guy go.
What would Harold do?
The question isn't what Harold do. What would new Harold do?
He is undead.
I don't care about him being undead. He said hacking you. That's the problem.
I mean, you're that foe.
Yeah, I figured you'd have like a trigger for undead now.
It's not personal
all
to this
undead.
Harold yet. The more and more that
specific.
story comes out, I'm sure Harold will be like, "Fuck the undead." Until then, no offense. I guess I'm going to head in the direction Vinley did, but before I do, I'm going to shout to you. I'm going to say, Vinley's right. This is a waste of time. This guy's just trying to buy time for those inside. Let's get in.
Head in, I'm coming.
All right, and I'm going to make my way towards the grappling hook.
Okay.
And I'm going to say the same thing to V. I was like, V, let's get inside.
Okay.
30. That's 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And
Would you like to double your movement?
Yeah, action dash. What is he trying to hit?
And does a 16 hit your armor class?
Just barely. And you know what? I'm going to let it go because I don't want to burn any more of my stuff.
And just note that your warlock spell slots are different from your.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
just
they
making
have them.
sure. Yep.
Thanks to D&D Beyond.
It's very easy to keep track of.
Yes.
All right.
It really is. I kind of love it.
7 points of piercing damage.
I'll take.
Also, a strength saving throw.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That's not as good.
They're doing dog things.
They're doing
Oh
dog
yeah,
things.
nah, boy.
You getting lit. Ooh.
10.
10. Okay,
You're
so
getting
you,
lit.
As you go to move,
you would have been knocked prone. You
Okay,
can
yep.
make it standing up and continuing your dash and everything. You don't make it all the way up.
Okay,
That
so he
15.
knocks me down.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he swipes at your ankle as you move away, and trips you up as you slam and skid across the gravel.
And then he goes back to being invisible.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, he does not.
Because
he is now
he
visible.
attacked.
In my head, he licked you so hard from behind it knocked you over.
So like,
Sure, Seisha. That's exactly.
Seisha lives in a world of Muppets.
And
Alright.
with that,
murder muffins.
Murder Muppets. Huh.
Wait, if it had knocked me down and I knew I couldn't have gotten up, I don't know that I would have dashed.
okay, so you've gotten here.
I could still see it when I would have dashed, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Harold would just shoot it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, there's no question.
So
if he
throw
was
your-
like, ow, fucking throw the knives.
Yep. So
Got it.
Again, you throw the knife.
This purple crystalline curved Persian dagger with a silver handle. You toss it out as this beam of purplish energy splits the dagger into
Sorry.
10.
10. No.
Here comes the second one.
Goes past him.
12.
The
that
first
one-
one cuts through the shadow as the Mastiff looks towards you, and you can see your magical blade sink into its hide.
Awesome.
Roll your damage on that.
That'll be 6. 6 points of force damage.
Okay, got it.
Got it. Awesome.
Thank you.
That changes. It's
Yeah.
boom.
Makes no sense. That makes sense, you know.
I'll get that one.
It's like,
Okay.
hey,
The other one.
Dick.
Stop.
Oh,
Hey, give me your knife.
Does a 8 hit your armor class?
14 again.
No.
Not to you.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yeah, and with that it
Yeah, now it goes invisible, yeah.
It poops.
Yep.
vanishes.
V, it is your turn.
Okay, I run to the wall where Finley.
Goblin, will you help me? And
Yes, sir. Where's she going?
I got 40
40.
feet speed.
Yep. So get it right there,
40, damn.
Yes.
Bam.
I got long legs.
and it will take a swipe at you.
He takes a swipe at me.
It does.
And misses.
All right.
Horribly.
All right.
I'm just done wasting my time with him.
Yep.
Awesome.
2 3s. Roll.
Hey, all right. That's what I rolled too against Harold.
Can I have my second be like another? Can I? Is there any way for me to have another movement
Yeah.
and get up the wall?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
you
was
can
your
take it
movement.
down.
You can take your action to dash.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage because it's knotted and you're raging.
That's gonna be a 21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're up and standing.
Don't
next-
even use your
Yeah.
feet as you just
I just
two-handed.
like parkour the fuck up the wall like
Get that parkour.
I got a 7.
Parkour.
I never rolled
Get
it.
that parkour.
I just rolled it.
Got it.
Thank you for that honesty. That is your movement and your action.
Bonus action. Don't really.
I'm
one.
like, so
Nope.
it's good.
Yep.
No, in my mind though, I ran
Okay.
up the wall and then I grab that thing. I do like that, like the thing where you lift
Yep.
up and
Yep.
then you have your legs swing
Yep.
under.
Yep.
That thing. Yeah, that's
Climb.
what I do.
Climb up the rope, grab, and just kind
I'm
of
just like, whoop.
Nope.
lift and boom, launch yourself up and
Yeah.
land right next
Yeah.
to Finley.
make a quick
Parkour.
comment towards Harold. You're the last one up. Take the hook.
Got it.
That breaks your
Um,
stealth.
That's fine.
Okay.
I want that hook back. It's
okay.
worth it.
Yeah.
Go to the door. Thieves' tools. Try to open it.
Okay.
Natural 1.
With that, you hear as you think that you unlock the door, and you pull back your thieves' tools and see that it is broken in half.
My thieves' tools destroyed.
Yep.
They
Okay.
are. You will need to get that replaced in order before you can.
I
use them again.
fold back for a
Bitch,
second.
Mess with your shit.
Watch that. Step off to the side and just draw weapons and just go back into the shadows. Internally, I am so fucking frustrated.
Yeah.
Boss is not so good. Very bad day.
Yeah. 13
Did you
for stealth
get
on the
Okay.
outside.
Boss is living like Seisha.
A cookie.
He's like Seisha in a kitchen.
All right, that brings us to Seisha. What are you doing?
Hi.
You've noticed that everybody is
No,
running
yeah,
away.
and they said that.
Okay.
I know you can fly.
Yeah, that's my worst case scenario option. Trying to decide. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I am going to run towards the porch since everybody
got it.
is heading that way.
30, and you gonna dash?
No, because I want to hold my action to attack anything that comes up to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
No problem.
Finley.
door. Yeah. Okay. Going up to that window. That window. The other window on the porch.
Okay.
Can we see anybody in there?
It's right there. You
As
keep
you're looking
pushing
through the
it.
window?
There.
There it is.
Right there.
I know it's there somewhere.
Hold on. Let me. I know what that one is.
I do too.
You kept touching
As you
it.
look in, you see a dark, empty room that looks less ornate than what you would expect.
That's the ritual room.
If you want, you can make a.
I know where they all are.
Got it.
So you look and there's green painted walls and there's hardwood floors. It looks nice, but you can see that there's a couple of smudges along the wall, something that doesn't look as upkept as Renair's house was.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God. Can I use the rest of my movement to the other window? Like, not all the way to that window, but
Move towards it.
5, 10, 15.
I will say this
Yeah.
because it is in the description. The doors are glass, but they're that
Frosted.
not frosted, the wavy.
Oh, temper. Lead glass.
Yeah, but it has the waves in it, so
you can't see through it.
yes, you can't fully see
The
through it.
froggy glass.
There seems to be some movement inside.
In the room,
Yes.
Like in
Not
that
in this room and through
but
the
on
door.
the other side.
Yeah,
the
through these,
shower?
as you were picking the lock, you would have seen this as well. You see that there is some movement, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of sound coming from this room or anything like that. Just letting you know that those are glass doors.
Yeah. Then can I hold a move action, like the dash action,
Oh yeah.
for when V inevitably busts this door down? I want to also
Breaking
run
down the
through
doors
it.
like a
Got it.
boss.
All right. That is gonna be that.
I can't break the window.
Yep.
Is that what I'm
I
gonna
know.
do?
The
I'm
door
about
is
to
glass.
get a
Oh.
cuddle puddle.
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
Yeah.
Probably magic reinforced glass. That didn't stop me at the gate, so.
Yeah, you're good.
On the plus side, Spindly Dude would have to cross through the lit patch. So I got that going for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how's
Okay.
the flow by?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
All right.
Oh no, the paladin.
No.
Oh no.
That's a 7.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, this is scary.
Oh no.
I don't like that they're deciding.
Where the heck are you?
I'm like trying
Right
to figure
here.
out this
Why?
guy's spell.
Okay.
Because I was over here fighting Spindly Dude.
Okay. That can be interpreted.
Yeah, I think this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear the word in your mind that seems to echo off the walls and emanate from the shadows itself. Approach.
Oh no.
And you are commanded to do so.
Yep. So you will do that at the start of your turn. On your turn. Okay.
Can she read
Which
Don't-
way
Yeah.
am I supposed to approach?
Towards him.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
he's
moving
back.
towards
Yep.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Yep.
Okay.
And
But what if you didn't do that?
It'd be great, wouldn't it?
But just like what if?
shadows. Bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
Is the guest room like roof pointed, like a normal roof, or is it flat?
It is a terracotta roof, so it is
Pointed.
pointed.
Yeah. So I couldn't see over that roof.
No.
No, everything here
you
is
can't
terracotta
see me
roof.
either.
and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
what
that.
I was gonna say. I didn't see any of that happen.
No.
Yeah.
Ass.
I enjoy
Harold.
playing with you guys.
It was fun while it lasted.
How much movement would it be to get up that grappling hook?
10, 15 to get across the railing.
From where I'm standing now?
Oh. 10, 15, 20. It would use all your movement to get up there.
Okay. Is the thing beside me invisible?
Yes.
I wouldn't know to disengage.
Did V's wolf go invisible at his turn? or-
I would
No,
go-
because he took the reaction,
Oh,
it took him
gotcha.
out of the invisibility.
gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think I would think that I could disengage from something I can't see. So I'm gonna head up. I'm just gonna run over and try to
Okay.
get up there.
A solid 10.
No. Thank goodness.
So go ahead and make me an athletics check with advantage.
Sure.
Somehow you guys got these dogs shook as well.
Harold's just too pretty to hit.
I'm good. I rolled a 19.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. And you're up there, right next to Vinley.
And now it's there. I can see it, right?
Oh, because it took
Because it took the attack.
It did, and
There's
it
a
is
lot
there.
happening.
I'm gonna feed it 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Got it. So
This time he like takes both hands and just does like that and just and like it seems as if 2 burst out of his
Yeah,
hands.
you twirl one,
Yeah,
make the
throw
motion
one
of
and then,
2,
like throw like with both
it
hands.
splits right in front of you.
Yeah.
Old Harold had style, but new Harold is so cool.
Thank you, I appreciate it. First attack is a 20 to hit it.
20 definitely hits.
The second attack is a 14 to hit it.
14 hits.
Okay, cool. So 2d10 for a total of 6 points of force damage
got it.
From both?
from both. I rolled a 1 and a 5.
They slam into it. It takes a couple steps back as it just eyes you.
Yep, you can see the piercing red, smoldering embers looking in your direction, emanating from the shadows itself. And-
I spin the knife around my finger. I go, here, boy.
But it turns its back to you and goes towards
Damn right it does. It can eat 2 attacks too.
30. That's funny that you think that's what you're going to do in your turn.
No,
Yeah.
I held my action.
But you're now
I
commanded.
know, but now you're commanded.
No, that's not fair.
Sorry. I know.
It completely takes over your...
Actually, you know what it does?
Intent.
It takes over your held action, so you would have actually used that as a movement action and moved towards him.
Dicks.
So it would have been here. So they would actually
Son of a gun.
They do have to, they can make it to you, but they have to use
they'll
their...
use their double move.
Oh, good. I have an escort.
Yeah.
Nice.
You should have
From where I
reminded
am on the
them.
balcony, can I now see
I wanted to
her
hit the
moving
dogs.
in the wrong direction?
Yes,
Station.
Okay.
you saw her moving towards... and
Station,
then
where are you going? What are you doing?
Okay, cool.
Am I able to respond to that?
You
I
can.
know. Say shut the fuck.
I don't know.
As soon as you move, it breaks.
Oh,
Yeah, because I forgot you held your action.
Yeah.
Because you held your action, you could go ahead and use your
so could I
movement
have
then.
taken 1 step since that would count as an
No.
approach?
No, it's your full movement.
It's your full
Okay.
movement.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry.
full action.
The LARPer in me's kicking in.
It takes the full action, but as soon as that breaks, you hear
Okay.
Harold's voice cut through, and you can hear the snarling shadows approaching behind you.
Oh, this is bad.
And V, it is your turn.
Okay, I break the door.
Okay,
Make
go
an
ahead.
athletics check.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Is there any way for me to do this with advantage?
You're raging.
I'm raging. No.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
you are
athletic.
currently
If you're
raging
raging-
because.
Oh yeah, I am still raging, so
Be-
I can roll with advantage.
Yep, but this will be the last turn that you are raging. Nope, because you're making an attack.
Yep.
There you go. You can still make it.
Okay, sorry.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad I did that. So that's gonna be strength check
Athletics.
Yes.
or athletics.
Athletics.
Okay, so
it's better.
19.
19. With that, you slam into it and you see this glass shatter like tempered glass. It creates a spider web, and you bend the frame, but it does not break in.
And as you
Wait,
do
wait,
this,
wait, wait.
you realize the
Bardic
door
Inspiration.
opens out.
Oh, can I start
Wait,
Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration?
Inspiration.
Absolutely.
So, what'd you get originally?
22.
No,
was
it was a
19.
total was a 19.
So
It was
22.
19, so
22, and with that spider glass, you feel that you did not break through, and you look back, and you, as you look back at Harold and Vinley and Voss, you 3 see it all just go and fall to the ground. We will show you what is in.
Yes, I want to know what's inside. See wallpaper.
Wallpaper! We have wallpaper!
Who the fuck are these nerds?
Okay, hold on. Ba-ba-ba.
Oh
Are you
God.
taking your movement
The
in?
nimblewright's in there.
Yeah.
No, I can see through one of the doors.
I'm running.
Okay. I'll let you know what you see as you look in. If you want to continue running in after this, that's fine.
Okay.
But your eyes would see this before your feet move.
Okay.
The door to this room has been thrown open, and that is the one that you are seeing out of play. You see through that open door a massacre of bodies, and there seems to be 2 men guarding the door. As you can barely just see their backs, but you can hear the sound of steel and screams and people being cut down in the room nearby. And standing face to face with you is Yala Growlhunt. She's wearing a breastplate with armed with a rapier. Standing next to her is a well-dressed half-orc bodyguard. And beside him is the golden nimblewright with a sculpted curled mustache and soul patch.
The lady of the house.
A true mockery of the cavalier, complete with shoulder cape that is burgundy red and a red cavalier's hat. At the bed is a locked wood trunk at the end of it, and it is a canopied bed. And hanging above the fireplace in the southeast corner is a shield that bears the Growlhunt coat of arms. A tall mahogany wardrobe stuffed with expensive gowns and dresses clothes stands next to the tall vanity mirror near a pair of open glass doors leading out to the balcony that you are in. And as that, you crash through the doors open, you hear her say, "Step no further. I said the watch is on their way. If you value your lives, I urge you to leave this home immediately."
In her panic, you see her extend the rapier more for show than for use, with her other arm behind her back like fencer style. The large, gray-skinned, scarred man gnarls at you through his tusks and steps between you and her.
Is this mechanical trash can attacking you?
No, he is here to help.
Okay, good. So we're all on the same side.
I need you to roll me a
Can I
deception.
deception at disadvantage.
Can I take
not-
my
Wouldn't that be persuasion?
Deception?
wait? Can I take my ready to action?
Oh, sure. What is your ready to act?
It was I was going to move in when the door broke.
Okay, sure. Seeing
gonna-
that, would you like to move in?
Yeah, I'm gonna run behind V and hearing what she says, I'm going to point both of my wands at the door that has people trying to get in.
Okay,
Try to reinforce that we're here to
got
help.
it. Okay, so
Got it.
do it at a regular roll.
Perception,
Persuasion
God.
Persuasion.
Or
deception.
Persuasion, because I don't feel like I'm deceiving her.
Okay, if you feel like you are here to aid them.
I'm not. Remember right, we're not.
I
Her,
think she's
sure.
misguided
Well,
by
I mean,
the
we're
nimble,
fighting
right?
a bunch
But
of
that's
shadow
why I
stuff
thought, you know,
and undead.
it was attacking her.
Hopefully,
No, that's
they're not the
legit.
ones
I
who
mean,
made
I'm
it.
ready.
14.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I want to save her, but that thing's got to go. It almost killed Salazar. That's it. That's Harold's mindset is, no, that thing's too dangerous to be left.
He had a hefty
Okay.
bounty on it,
Doesn't
too.
have a will though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Got it.
If it has a will,
What
it's
is
will.
programmed
You
to
see
have a will?
the look, like she very untrusting. Like you just kicked open their door.
Well, 'cause
There
people
is-
were screaming.
But just so you know, there's like this
Yeah.
is
You've kicked open their door, and their house is currently under attack. We're explaining
Yeah.
her distress.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
boss.
but hold on. With that information, are you staying at the door? Are you moving in?
What are
You
you
still have your action.
And
Or you still have your movement.
You still have 20 feet of movement.
I'm gonna stay at the door.
Okay, you stayed at the door. That is fine. Boss, it is your turn.
I see her move into the forest, not move towards us.
You
From a vantage
saw
point that I was at.
as Harold made it apparent. You heard Harold. You heard her yell back. I don't know. This doesn't feel like this isn't good. And you saw that Seisha was not where she should have been.
Okay. I look to you. I say, secure the stone.
What?
And I rush across the roof. I'm gonna stay on the roofs over there towards
Okay.
the villa, and I'm
That's
gonna get
what's
as
up.
close to Seisha as I possibly can.
My rogue homie's coming to save me.
50, 55, 60.
That's
That's
you.
about all I
Your
can do.
emotions will be
Yep.
Okay.
So
so
that's your action or your movement,
Movement
your
and
your
bonus.
bonus, and you have an action to dash as well if you want.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Tell me if I can do this in an action. Stow rapiers, pull out crossbow, and load it.
Crossbow would already be loaded.
And you can free action, stow one, use your action to pull the other.
Stow both.
It's
because
a
you
light
have
crossbow,
dual
not a
wielders.
heavy crossbow.
Yeah, stow the rapiers.
So, stow rapiers, pull out the crossbow.
Yeah. That
That's
is your
an
action, so you
That's
can't-
action, so
Yep.
I've got that out.
Yep. Seisha,
Yes. Hi.
'tis your turn.
Yeah, I'm in a bad space.
Did you use your bonus action?
No, I use everything.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Bonus action dash.
I am going to.
I can't abandon her.
Don't want to
Nope.
pop that.
I'm thinking the same
yet.
thing, man. Just like,
I am going to book it back towards the house.
Okay.
This is why I stayed on the roof.
So it'd be 5, 10,
Are you gonna dash? Are you gonna
Yeah.
15, 20, 25,
take the 2
30.
attack opportunities?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look at here.
Both miss.
sick.
Oh,
And
nice.
dash.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You make it to there.
Okay.
Voss.
You're watching
Peace!
her. You watch as she moves past the 2 hounds, take a swipe at her, but she parries one with her shield, parries the other with her sword as she continues to run.
As long as she's safe, I have no regrets.
Yep.
I'll make my way back towards the house on the next turn.
Got it?
Okay.
Thanks, yo.
I don't know what was going to happen.
Finley.
Yeah, I was right there. with
They would have done dog things.
I can see
Things.
the
Get off my
symbol
leg!
on the
Above the
2
fireplace.
guys. Can I see anything outside in the hallway?
In the hallway, it is hard to make heads or tails of what is going on. It is illuminated by low light flaming sconces, and there's 2 men blocking the door, and they are fighting off a bunch of people, and it's bloodbath in there. It is.
Let's do. I'll move towards the door a little bit, maybe like 10 feet towards the door, up to the corner.
So there or there?
That should be good. Right
Yep.
there. And then I will use the wand and send 3 magic missiles out to whoever's attacking
Let's
the 2
go
men.
ahead and choose that.
Oh, is there one for each missile? Or is there more?
Is what is there. And you see is what you see. So there's
I
2.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry. You see what you see. Well, you can't see this from your perspective. No. There are 2 of the ones in leather. There's 2 in brigandine that have a similar color scheme to what you know to be the house colors of the Grauhuns, and they are.
Fighting the oncomers?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot at the people fighting the 2.
So the one's in leather.
Yes.
Okay.
There are 2 in leathers fighting the 2 at the door.
Correct.
So
currently.
one will get 2. There are 3?
Currently, there are
currently,
those 2.
not there are 3.
Currently.
So one will get 2. 4, 6 points of damage. And 2 points of damage for the other one.
That's good. That's a thing you're doing.
That is how much? 2 and 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll take a step back towards V. I don't like being that far away from my barbarian.
Is that what
Yes. That's what the guards are.
Oh, but that's not what.
Well, that's what you have written down over there.
Oh, Dad.
Please don't fight.
Oh, that. I should.
Look what I can do.
Yeah.
It's all your fault,
good.
Seisha.
It's.
Someone here understands what I did.
All right.
There you go.
All right, got it.
And it is with that, the light from the magic missiles cuts through. At first, you hear Lady Growlhund like and snarl in your direction, and then sees that it scoots right in between the 2 guards. And as the impact is made, she can hear the attackers being taken down. And then she looks at you with a very quizzical look.
I just keep my masked face blank.
Well,
I keep
it's
my
a
mask.
mask.
Yeah, I keep the masked face blank.
Oh, you can remove the mask's
No.
face? Okay.
I forgot I was wearing.
Nope, we're
the
done.
mask.
I just have a mask.
Yeah,
It's
Let's
blank.
get through this first.
I'm a superhero. Pay me in a stone.
I gotta stop making noises.
Harold, you're
It's
up
a
next.
podcast.
Okay.
So just be ready for what you're going to do.
I'm ready.
They don't need
And
to do anything. Don't worry about them.
what does it do?
They turn against Shadow Man. Big
Why did I do
oofies.
that? I didn't even touch my face. Is it
It's okay. No, you're good. Uh-oh. Let's bring him
So
inside
that's
with
a
us.
lot of silence,
I know.
and I don't know how I feel about it.
I am uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. Whenever they get
Not-
quiet, I worry.
I'm not
Weird.
pleased.
Okay, got it.
There's a lot going on at this place
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
no, I believe it.
Okay,
Displeased.
it's the same
I
thing.
know. All right, so that is that.
It's Harold.
Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Voss.
Okay, what do you say?
Another day in paradise, right?
You're inspiring him to be frustrated.
Look, I know how to speak to the man.
Yeah.
We're thinking the same thing. This
Yeah.
is going tits up.
Yep.
So I'm going to
As
move
expected.
in the door.
Okay.
Okay.
10, 15,
Thank you, though.
20.
Yeah, no
Puts
worries.
you right in at 20. You're right next to V. Do you want to?
I see now, there's the nimblewright.
You see the nimblewright, you see Lady Growlhund, and you see a half-orc man that is standing in front of you, like blocking you from getting to both of them.
So, can I?
And
You see
to
me.
reiterate, they are standing in front of what looks to be an upturned bed in front of a doorway
Right.
that does not have a door. They seem to be guarding something.
Can I say to Harold, apparently the nimblewright isn't attacking.
Yeah, because that's its job. It's protecting the stone. And I look back and I'm like, look, we can get everybody out of here right now, but you're gonna have to give up the stone.
Stone?
I
What
don't-
stone?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. And I point at the other guy.
Oh, the half-orc?
Yes.
Okay.
He and then looks back at her.
And
Like,
she,
she looks back looking for her for
What do I do?
what do I do? Like looking for her. Like
To give directions.
she's his boss,
Okay.
and she's like.
So he does not have any sort of recognition of what I'm talking about at all.
no,
No.
he does not. Your passive insight picks up on that.
Yeah, he looks at her, and as she says that, and then as you talk to him, it was more like, what is he talking to me?
Yeah.
And then.
Okay, realizing now that neither of them know about the stone, the only one who possibly could is the nimblewright.
What is your passive insight?
15.
15? She knows more than she's letting on.
Okay.
My
I'm
passive insight's 11. I don't detect that right.
I'm going to try to intimidate her, but it's not like I'm trying to scare her. I'm trying to we're all about to fucking die.
Give us the
It's
stone.
just shut up and give us the stone so we can get these people out of here so you can live. So I will phrase it like that. I'm like, look, lady, we're all gonna die. Playing stupid's just gonna waste everyone's time. I can get these people out of here, but you're just gonna have to give up the stone. That's it.
May go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
Was that persuasion or intimidation?
That's intimidation.
Okay.
Can the giant Goliath help? Just
26.
26.
never mind.
Nice.
You
With
heard
that,
it's
you
scary.
see her eyes light up in fear, seeing that knowing her men have been put through the ringer. You pick up that she's kind of doing calculations in her head, and what should be at her aid right now is not really at her aid for whatever reason. So there's a little bit of panic, seeing this large woman who she starts to recognize
Saw, dude.
as someone that is very powerful.
I know.
She
Are you sure?
kind of steps back and she goes, "The watch is on their way. They will aid us."
They are not coming. They'd have been here by now.
You ought to know by now.
I wave around. I was like, how do you think you're going to get the stone where you can get the money? How would you do it? If you couldn't last this long, you're never going to make it down there.
You ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
You ain't never gonna.
And then I'm going to add this on top of it. And just so it's clear.
No.
And with that, you hear the 2 guards at the door be cut down.
Okay. I'm going to lay
Hold
one.
up.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. That. And he
Yep. Yelling.
yelling through the door from the foyer is a nasty voice of a man that you now, as you were entering this room, you heard this thud constantly being slammed up against a wall somewhere. You thought it was just a part of the battle. And you've realized now that it was probably someone trying to break down a door. And from the other end of the hallway, you hear,
Lady Grauhan, I have your worm of a husband.
and stepping into the bedchamber, you see Orond Growlhund dressed in dark green silk pajamas with plum purple silk pants, being held captive with a crossbow to his back and a short sword to his throat.
Give me the stone or face his wrath.
As he approaches, it is now that Harold, you recognize this man. Your past now slightly muddied from the 6 years of lost information and hazy memories, but you remember that night, the night of the explosion vividly, and no one could ever forget a man with half a face, so charred from the burns, he nearly looks undead as the skeleton peeking through the thinly stretched and scarred skin. The name on the butcher paper, connected instantly, rings through your mind as you recognize the man you've all been hunting down, Erstal Floxen.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
No! Oh, shit!
We'll be back. We have a giveaway. Go ahead and starting now, we'll do the giveaway at the end of the show, but hashtag Avernus, AVERNUS.
Yep.
And we'll give that Mad Maggie figurine away at the end of the show. But go ahead, starting now, and start entering that.
That's
content.
hashtag Avernus.
Hashtag Avernus.
And if you're not a subscriber, you should be, because subscribers' entries count as 3. Please only enter once.
Correct.
We'll see you in about 15-20 minutes, guys.
Oh, and happy birthday, Strike.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, we'll be back, guys. And we're back.
So, all right, a lot has happened.
Big oof.
If you're just tuning in. The BFGs came to the Growlhund Villa and scoped the place out. And in scoping out, they saw that the place was already being attacked by
Everyone in the entire city of Waterdeep.
well, there are 5 factions, 6, 7 people going after this thing.
Here,
Now-
let's go get the kids. I think they need to be in.
Now's a good time to learn Cloud Kill.
As as they crashed through the field, they were then attacked by 2 shadow mastiffs and a
Weird groundskeeper.
groundskeeper. That's the word. Yes, a battle ensued, delaying them from making their way into the Growlhund estate. Voss, the first up and over the banister of the balcony, made his way, followed by Vinley, then V, and then Harold, as Seisha was nearly
Snuggled. Snuggled.
was nearly controlled to stay behind, where she would have to fight the shadow hounds that would disappear at every attack, and the groundskeeper by herself. But
And the summon thing.
And the summon thing, yes. Stilling her mind, she made her way as they crashed through the glass doors of the master bedroom. They find themselves face to face with Lady Growlhund, which is over here,
Cutie.
provided by Beal and Grimm. All of these things right here provided by Beal and Grimm.
They're super awesome.
They are awesome.
And in front of her stands a half-orcish man in foppish clothing, guarding her, and then also the nimblewright with a cavalier's hat and a shoulder-side cape and
Is it
tabard.
to her right or to her left?
To her right.
There.
Hell yeah. The nimble's
while talking with her, and pleading that she should give our party the stone, threatening that if they do not, all lives could be lost and it would be all for naught. She warns that the watch is on the way. Through this back and forth, Erstal Floxen, the man that was there at the explosion, the day that Salazar was knocked unconscious, 11 people amongst the alley died, Declan saved, and everything else that seemed to unravel this chaos, stood holding Master Growlhund with crossbow at back and short sword at throat, as he demanded for the stone be returned to him, or she would suffer his wrath. But his implication did not mean himself. And
So
with
wait,
that,
which one is Floxen?
Mox and Floxen.
The
this
middle one.
in the center,
Yeah.
that guy standing over the other guy with
Okay.
a half-burnt face.
Okay, got
We
it.
actually did
For
really
those
well.
listening and watching, there's photos in front of us that no one can see but us, and that's what we're talking about.
Ooh.
Thank you, Beetle and Grin.
Yes.
Oh, you're done.
Oh,
You're done.
yeah,
You
done.
ruined everything. Is done.
You're done, Goof. I'm
Good
calling
night,
the
folks.
internet.
That's it. Thanks for tuning in.
Say, well, oh God. Oh, see?
What are you doing?
Did it again.
What are you doing?
All right.
There you go.
All right.
What I'm doing.
Turn.
All right. With us going to the top of the round. No. Who went last?
Voss is next,
We
I think. Or no, because
Harold was wrapping
they haven't gone yet.
Harold had just gone.
are here.
Because I
Which
just
means I'm
infiltrated.
next.
that just
Hi,
happened.
It is I,
That's.
Viomiliana Gathala.
Him.
I have some words and I have some concerns.
It is V's turn.
Well,
There you go.
Okay. That's fair.
shit. Yeah. This is really awkward.
How bad do both of them look? Floxen and Mr. Growlhund.
Erstal Floxen does look like he has taken some damage through the fighting. And Master Growlhund doesn't seem scathed.
Okay.
Well, he's a pretentious-looking little fellow.
Emphasis on little.
Can I? Okay. I have stupid passive insight. It's bad. Shit. I don't know what to do. Actually, I shouldn't have said it was my turn.
But it is your turn. All right.
Just
What are you
beat
doing?
somebody up.
Just pick someone up.
No, beat somebody up.
Just beat someone up. All right. I guess I'll beat up Growlhund. All right. Let's do this, bro.
No, wait,
what?
what? No!
I love it. I love it.
Man of the house that held hostage.
I'm sorry. I
don't know what to
didn't
do.
say that. I meant Floxen. I meant Floxen. I said Growlhund, but I meant Floxen.
Okay.
Growlhund is the one who's being
Yes.
attacked. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You
I
panic
meant-
punching people.
I meant Floxen. I meant Floxen. I'm sorry. I was like looking at like the picture of him and was like, sorry.
How dare you be a hostage?
The weak shall be called.
This is for being weak!
Okay, so
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Can I just like drop kick him or something?
All right. So,
Don't let rage again.
I'm gonna rage again.
you can. So just so you know, he is holding and has cover as he's behind Lord Growlhund with the sword against his throat and the crossbow on his back, his hand crossbow. So
if you attack
Wait.
there's a chance you might hit.
He has his hands both on the crossbow and the
Yes.
sword?
Yeah.
Say
Like
smaller
that
crossbow.
crossbow with the
Yep.
Oh, I see now.
Yep.
It's not a large.
Yep. It is a hand crossbow.
And there's no other
Light
threat in the room,
crossbow.
it's just him.
Yeah, I mean, you see other of these thuggy types with the leather armor's about to come in, but right now it is just him in the room holding Orond Growlhund hostage.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna run to the dudes are in that green room.
They're in here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards there to try to block the doorway so that they can't come in and be more of like a threat to everyone.
Okay.
Kind of a situation, and I think I wanna ready in action to attack them if they attack me.
Okay, so you move right on the right by the door, and if anybody moves in.
Because I don't wanna, because I'm afraid if I attack them, he might just.
Yeah. So right now, because the door, they're basically right here, and so
Okay.
you can get right here next to them. But as you start to move closer, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna say, "Any closer, and my hand might slip."
Oh, so annoying.
You
I
say
say
that in play too.
I say that in play. Just like, okay.
So with that, do you continue forward?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I'm still ready in action in case they attack me.
Okay.
That's a good idea. This is gonna require a very
Voss,
specific spell to do
it is
it.
your turn.
Seeing now that Seisha's moving over, and you didn't even pick up the hook, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Because I
cool.
saw that she was still not flying, and I was like, I'll leave it.
Keeping crossbow out, I move back towards the door, still in stealth. I assume what stealth I can do.
20, 25, 30.
Now, when I get to that point, what do I hear?
You hear the tail end of him saying, "If you move any closer, my hand may slip." And you hear V go, "Ah, so annoying."
Okay, I got kind of a clear idea of what I think is going on there. I look over the balcony, hoping Seisha can hear me, and knowing that she's going to climb up soon, I just kind of go,
You motion to keep her
yeah,
quiet.
yes. If she can see me, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, she can totally see you.
Okay, I go,
Put your finger to your lips,
and I move, I will dash
Okay.
quietly towards the edge of the door, and I would like to peer just inside of it.
Yes,
Do I need to
easily
make a
do
new
it.
stealth roll if I'm moving to a new room?
No. It is
Okay.
continued stealth. It would change if you make an attack or make yourself known. It is as if the door is not there right now because
So
it
the
is
door,
shattered.
yeah, it's not there right now. So before I go in, you can see me, and can't see me. Can't see
I'm
me.
standing in front of.
Oh
the-
shit, you're right. Sorry.
I can
That's
totally
Harold.
see you.
I make
Yep.
I
Yeah.
hold this up, make a nod, and then I'm readying my action to fire when it comes to Harold's turn.
Okay,
So we can fire together.
got it. I like that.
Hoping he kind of gets the idea. I don't know if I need to make a roll to do that. I don't want to.
No, I think he's got the picture.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, boss,
Yeah.
when you dash,
Or do I need to pull them up?
do you know so good?
Oh God, yes.
No.
I picture it more like a little an old cartoon,
Or like
where
at
they're
least
just like,
have your arms
D&D
out.
Beyond's encounter builder.
Because I'm not a nerd.
So,
I'm sorry,
But
where
it's
are
for
we?
balance and swiftness.
so
It is-
through your
no one
silence,
does
you approach, motioning to Seisha so that she can be quiet as she makes her way up, as if to not give away your position. You ready your crossbow, you let Harold know of your intention, and with that, the silence is broken.
Oh God.
With a thunderous boom.
That echoes out from across the street.
God damn it! It's the guys on the roof.
Does he turn away?
It does not turn away, and it is not the people you saw on the roof with the little creature that slithered up to his shoulder. It is from a window that you see peering through, and it does not aim for you. As it fires through this window, and
Oh,
And
it's
you
hitting.
hear
me.
another,
What is up,
and this
sniper?
window right here.
Yeah, this is one of the drow.
Oh, yeah.
18.
Fair.
I'll have this up.
Got it?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
as you hear Erstal.
As soon as I see that, I'm firing.
Got it.
Yeah,
No problem.
fucking yes.
Okay, question. Does he see me? Do I have advantage on this attack except it's sneaking?
Hold on. I got this. Go. Keep it on him.
Sneaky snake.
Yes, he does see you.
Snake.
He does see me?
Yeah, your stealth was a 13.
Okay, I fire no matter what. 9. Hold up.
Yeah,
I have.
add that
I
shit.
have to. Holy shit! I may not even be able to hit with that. Let's see. Fuck. Still probably not. 12.
No.
Goes wide.
You fire, but because he's covered behind Lord Growlhund, you pull at the last second in the hopes not hitting him, and it thuds in the wall right next to his head.
Damn it. Okay, as soon as I see that, and there's a boom, he's been hit, I turn to you, despite cover, and say, take him down!
Okay.
Because I know you're holding, right?
What? How much damage?
9.
Got it.
Can she swing? Use her held action?
She's not near him because she stopped.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys,
All shit's down.
You can
attack.
Javelin him.
you can change your attack into a movement if you would like to move closer so that you do not have to move on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bull rush him.
We have to take him out now.
Yeah.
You go,
Solid.
then you go before him, I think.
8
So
foot
we've
won't
got
be here
enough.
to take you down. Or
Holy shit.
7 foot 2.
Rushing
Really,
past
7 foot 6.
rushing past you, Vinley, is V and low, with rage in her eyes still as it's beginning to fade, unless you attack by the end of your next
Well, yeah.
turn. And it is their turn.
Wait, I didn't go. It was boss, then me.
Yeah, things have been
Changed?
added.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, other people
Other
have
people
rolled
have
now.
entered the
the
combat.
fray.
Yes.
Yeah.
Player 2 has entered the battle.
With him being distracted, he is going to disengage.
Could I see anything since I'm still outside of where the shot came from?
It came
the
from
boom?
the other side.
Actually, you can see something. Actually, from your vantage point, no. You don't see any, from your current vantage point?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Okay.
you're surrounded on 3 sides with walls and buildings.
Yep.
You don't
No,
see
that's fine.
anything.
Wow.
You know, you know that the blast came from across the way. Yep.
Okay.
And then you heard another noise over this way.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Du-du-du.
Who is
He just disengaged to move there, and you.
V and Vinley, you watch as this window shatters, as that second, and this guy right here gets shot through the shoulder and stumbles and is like staggering now.
Oh, fuck.
Good. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
then.
bad guy. Good.
Bad guy.
Bad guy, good.
Bad guy just
And
got shot.
with
Every
with
guy's a bad guy right now.
with Lord Growlhund moving away through the distraction, using his disengage, Lady Growlhund takes her hand from behind her back and hands something to the nimblewright. Which actually,
Yep.
Fuck.
that what I do. Ooh.
I don't think she's trying to sneak it.
Yeah, they just rolled for it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oof. Nobody's passive picks up what she passed to the nimblewright.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I have the highest.
Station, now it is your turn.
Hello. I'm going to attempt to climb the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
Make a athletics roll with advantage because it is a knotted rope.
Ooh, yay.
You got this. I believe in you.
Natural 20.
You
So you get up
Easy
there.
enough. Boom.
Now that she's up, can
Actually,
she
it's a
see
22 total.
the thing that she was looking for earlier?
This
I
direction?
am straight up going to look for where that was to see if I can see anything.
Look for
What the source of that sound was.
the source of the sound. You remember spotting the drow from one of those buildings over
Right.
here. The second sound, you can assume it's something similar.
Sure.
The other thing, does she notice it now that she's higher up?
yes.
Okay. You see that movement? You see movement from the shadows that were hiding in these houses over here.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep.
Everything's descending on this house. We gotta get out.
We have to get the sun and get out.
Boss.
We can't fight.
Get the stone and run.
Agreed.
Okay, so that is your movement to get up?
Yes. And
Should I just
is that my movement or my action?
It's just your movement.
Okay. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm gonna hold an action in case something comes out that isn't friendly. If something unfriendly comes within range, I'm gonna beat it up.
Okay,
it.
but you're gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Vinley.
All right. Oh God, what's happening? You said it was a bed pressed up against a hole in the wall.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
yep,
And they all look like they're guarded.
they are. Yep.
Can I see past the bed?
No.
No.
Okay.
It is lit. It fills the entire space.
Gotcha. Then seeing everything that's happening, I'm just gonna use the rest of my wand on Mr. Fluxen.
Okay, got
that's
it.
4 charges.
Okay. And don't forget to roll the d20 if you use all those charges.
5, 6, 7, and 3 more. Oof. 11,
Nice.
15,
19.
19 plus 6, 25 points of force damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You're putting that into Urstal?
Fluxen. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. You
I'm,
moved
I'm
your
out of,
sheet.
I'm out of room on here. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, son of a gun!
What? What?
You can do it next turn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will say,
I had a spell I could have used.
Yeah, I realize.
Fluxen, you represent your. I don't care anymore. And I'm gonna like back up at an angle to be at the foot of the bed, but not within
Right
melee
there?
of the nimblewright. Yeah.
Got it.
Nope. Reputation precedes you. There it goes. Got it.
So smooth.
After just going. Oh, there it goes. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
The stuttering, everything was all in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. The reputation, that was it.
Reputation.
Does he look significantly hurt?
He stumbles back a bit, but just grits his teeth and looks at you.
I rolled a 4, by the way. Close,
Got it.
but no
Yeah,
disintegration.
Okay. Yep.
I like to gamble with my magic
all right.
items.
Hold on.
I'm sort of saying now instead of close but no dice. Close but no disintegration.
Yeah.
Close?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Is that there?
Oh God.
Who the hell are you?
Do they look like tieflings?
They need to get their anime club out of here.
No, they do not look like tieflings.
no.
Is that
They look-
a bouncing snake boy?
It is a snake with wings.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I saw the thing. Oh, it is a snake.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, look at that picture.
Yeah. Let's
It's a snake
It's
with
a
do
giant
your
eyes.
thing.
Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah.
What thing do I do?
All
Make
of it.
her give the nimble right.
Okay.
We don't know.
Got it.
Yep. You watch as he raises the crossbow and fires it at Lady Grawlhunt
Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
as Oron runs away.
Of course he does.
Yeah. It
What
bites.
did he roll?
Hold on. I can tell you that. Man, we got like 15 damn people pulled up right now.
Visually, is it going straight for the chest or going for a
24.
shoulder?
He rolled a 24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, lady.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going for
How
the
much
chest.
damage is he doing?
Yep.
Don't.
Oh,
That's good though. That's good.
That
was
is
for her.
good. Yeah, I know.
She'll still take half though.
Ooh.
Takes 1d8.
That was a weird phrase to
Yep.
hear about a noble.
5 points of piercing damage.
And
1, 2, 3,
It's
4.
business time, so I had to put the hair up.
5, 6, 7.
You know what I'm down with stuff?
Sorry, lady. I don't know what else to say.
7d6.
On a sneak attack?
No.
No.
6?
I was like, I'll reduce this by 1d6. Sorry, lady.
Nope.
Never mind.
You on your
Okay,
own.
so you watch as it kind of catches her right in between the strapping of her breastplate that she has over her nightgown. It catches, she kind of staggers, grabs it, goes to pull it out as you watch her, as her foam begins to come out of her mouth, and she,
Is it poison?
as she
Yeah,
collapses.
it's a safe assumption.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well that's awkward.
yeah.
But we need to get
Go
out of
get him,
here
nimble, right?
before these guys get here and before the watch shows up.
I just have to get behind the
Because
bed.
if we're around for another dead body,
Pause. We'll go here.
they
It's
may start having a problem.
Oh, right.
Well, no,
Sure.
God, the
No.
nimblewright might have.
So his
No,
held
to be
action will
fair.
go off.
Yep. And you watch as the half orc who is standing just goes no, and then just charges Urstel.
Yay!
Get him.
What's the nimblewright do?
I'll let you know when it's turn.
Well,
Okay.
Rip his arm off and leave with it.
Okay. Boom.
I could probably.
Pulling a Morning Star.
He just moves because he had a held action.
Right.
So,
Who has a movement
but
The half orc.
there
Oh.
is
Shit.
boom movement here. Guard comes around here.
getting
This is a
That's
high stress situation.
Yes.
You guys hear the brigadined armored guards start making their way towards the room.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then two more of the thugs move in as two of them move to intercept this guard here.
Okay.
This guy's right here.
Harold, you're up next.
Okay.
Boss, get the stone. I'll fly and carry you, and then you can stealth.
That's them. Make their attacks.
Yeah, I got that.
Harold, your turn.
Okay. Can I see what the nimblewright has in its hand?
Get my rope.
Make an
Perception.
active
Yeah.
perception, yes.
Okay. You know what? This is a Humphrey die moment. Come on.
And I will say,
I know what
because this matters, it's taking your bonus action at least.
That's fine. 17.
Digging the music for this fight.
So as he takes it, quickly it opens up his chest as it extends out and then opens just like Nim's did to show a core inside. And he sticks something in. At the last second, you see a small palm-sized gray stone.
Boom! In that split second that I see it closing, can I heat metal on its core?
I don't see why not.
Harold's like, this is for Salazar.
Oh,
cast heat metal
sweet.
On
Yes.
its core.
Love Harold!
I love it.
Genius.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
this
We'll
one
go
too.
across table.
right,
We'll go across table. We'll go across table.
So,
Don't you stop it.
is this a save?
No.
No, there is
just
no
It
happens.
just
save.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he can't take off his body, so he's just going to be taking damage every
Yep.
round.
Woo!
So here,
Stay out.
it takes
of the fight.
2d8 fire
Is
damage.
that at the start of its turn that it starts taking damage, or?
I think it's his turn.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast a spell.
Got
and
it.
until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of my subsequent turns to cause the same damage again.
Got it. So it's you use your bonus action to cause the
Yes.
damage. Got it.
You have to divide and conquer.
Also, I don't know if this does anything. If it's holding or wearing the object and it takes damage from it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
All right.
Con save, you said?
It is a con save.
Got it.
And it will take 8 fire damage.
Got it.
Oof. That's half my life.
Roll it again.
Hey, that was hot.
Got it. Yep.
Save me.
I'm so punny.
And then I'm going to say, it's
17.
got this. Ooh, I'm not going to say it loud. I'm going to turn to them and be like, the stone's in that thing.
Okay.
17 on the con save.
It's good.
Okay.
So it doesn't have disadvantage.
Yep.
We really just
Do
have
I
to
hear
read
that
it.
with my passive? Harold saying.
Yeah.
to
Yes.
Cut through
Dustin.
all of the bullshit.
Every
Things are really
like
heating
12
up.
rooms of bullshit.
I would say everybody but V, because she's so close to Urstel that you would try and not make
Right,
it that
exactly.
loud. Yeah. So everybody but V can hear that.
What?
That Harold, that was your turn.
Yep.
Their turn.
Yep.
No thanks. You stay outside. No one invited you in. That's how this works.
got it.
That was sick. that worked. I'm pretty happy. I'm
they'll
pretty proud of
disappear.
myself.
That was an excellent move. dude.
Thank you.
They disappear.
Ooh, you know what's
You
gonna
may
be
have
real
just-
fun?
Clutched it.
Is when the wood starts coming.
I have a question.
Really
Yes.
excited about that.
Since
Or the things just
with me holding that action, could I cast light on the banister?
That was not the action that you had held.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's
Yep.
fine. It's
If
fine.
you said I'm holding a spell, then sure.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. With that, everyone hears.
What? Everyone hears what?
Oh, yeah.
Something
But-
horrible
yeah.
happening.
Everyone hears
Our life?
from windows
To the walls?
across, like at the far end of the house, being smashed in.
Ooh.
You hear a door being kicked in near the back end of the house.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And
Just take the nimblewright and go. Just pick it up and go.
We are in the Avery spot.
what is your passive?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
Perception is 12.
You see a shadowed figure run in and unlock the downstairs main doors. And
Gosh, we've got more coming in downstairs.
That's great.
Oh, somebody in chat made it clear to me that it has to drop the object. It's the Constitution saving throw is not for, and that's how it reads too. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage
got
on
it.
attack rolls.
okay.
Got it.
I'm hoping what it's going to do is run, and we can just run after it, and I'll just burn it down
No,
slowly
no.
until it's
It's got-
scratched.
It can run, and I'm gonna pop
Hold on.
wings and scoop it up
That's a
and fly away home.
Violet's on fire.
On the inside.
I can take it,
She's probably
Okay.
gonna take it.
Yeah,
You're gonna need
that's
it.
him.
and he can drop it.
He doesn't come in.
I thought-
He's got
No, these are the
good
8.
acrobatics. That's
Oh
gonna be a
my
difficult
God.
battle.
I'm so scared.
Got it. Got it.
I'm so scared.
Get this time.
Another one climbing up the very nice rope that is left behind.
Dicks.
And getting attacked when he gets to the top.
If you so wish.
Who dat?
it's like-
Who dat? Who dat?
Oh
boy?
wait, it's one of the drow.
Yes.
Who dat boy?
Are you on our side?
Shit, what up?
As you look at him and he goes, for now.
Okay. Okay. Insight.
Yep. Make it a touch.
That's a good point, because I bet what he's saying is like, as soon as I find that
20.
stone, fuck
Dirty
you.
20.
He is telling the truth.
Yep.
Just like
But
everyone in this
he was
room.
also kind of gauging you of like, what are you about to do? All right, we're working together. Let's go.
Yep. It's like, are you gonna attack me? No.
All right,
All right,
we're
we're good.
V, it is your turn. You are right next to Erstal.
Heal him.
Alright.
Finish off the rest of his face.
You're no longer raging
Attack him.
because last round you did not attack, so or get attacked, so you have to rage again if you want to.
That's fine. I got
Okay.
more.
Yep.
I got
Just
more
letting you know.
rage in
Just
me.
letting you know.
Look,
You continue your rage.
the world is a vampire.
Are you going recklessly?
You're so mad at me. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm reckless AF, which means I just rolled a 1.
No, you rolled
No.
both.
Yeah, this guy's visible.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he's not
He's
invisible.
He's not invisible. Duh. Sorry, I got so used to the other one.
Okay.
I did that. So that's gonna be 21.
21
Oh, yeah, that
definitely hits.
Yeah.
Booyah.
And then it's gonna be
Nice.
15 damage.
And then your second attack.
And then my second attack.
You could
With
also go
advantage.
reckless. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Ah,
missed.
10.
10 misses.
All right.
Your damage for the first attack? 15.
Yeah. Got it.
Big. Oof. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How's he look?
I
So-
still. Ah!
Is it? Okay. Yep.
It has
These
no
are
other
the
choice.
sounds I make when I swing my axe around, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. You watch as the nimblewright turns, pushes the bed aside, revealing this room and 2 children hiding in the corner. As the
shit.
nimblewright turns, runs, and dives out this window.
Yep.
I got it.
Yep. You're gonna
You want to come?
And it will make an acrobatics
I
check
can move
at
faster than
disadvantage.
Yes, it will.
I'm going to go straight over the building and carry you down to the ground so you don't get hurt on the way down.
It's not enough.
10.
Okay.
It's gonna take you.
Oh, wow. Look at that. He's
have how many
trained in
speed
that.
movement?
I can do 60.
I can move
So
90
take
feet, which means I can
half of
cross
this
the whole
damage.
map, get over there.
All right.
4 points of damage.
Got it.
As the superhero lands into the street out
So
back.
bad for his knees.
Yeah, that's why he took some damage.
He's gonna have to get those knees replaced.
Well,
It was really easy. Just
So
turn
yes,
left,
that window is broken open. This window's broken open. That door's broken open. You guys are ruining this house.
That's fine.
This house was already ruined. in
I'm
our
just
defense.
saying, I don't think the lady's going to be complaining.
I mean, look at the wallpaper. It's everything.
Okay, that is its
Siren,
turn.
go on.
Voss,
Mine.
standing at your back is a drow that just made his way over the banister.
Can I speak as a free action?
You can.
Yes.
Floxen has the stone.
Nice.
Make a deception check.
I love it.
No, it's never good. It's never good. 8, but fuck it. I'm running after the nimblewright.
So what I imagine is he has stone.
He says Floxen has the stone. They don't think that you're lying. They probably think that you are ill-informed. Like something happened that you didn't see.
Sure.
You're pretty.
Yeah, great.
Like who's this nerd?
How much movement is it going to take to get over there?
50. It's going to take 50 to get to the window.
Move bonus. And as I'm diving out,
Ooh, can he move there? Can you get?
Yep.
Yeah.
I drop the
It'll be
crossbow.
difficult. It'll be difficult here, so it'll be all 60 to get to the window.
Okay.
So you're at the window. You're looking
I
at
drop-
two like cowering children looking up at you.
I can't save them right now. Do I see the nimblewright?
You see him making his way down the road.
Jesus Christ, he's quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's real quick.
Real quick.
I don't have time for that. I drop crossbow. Use the remaining action to attempt to dash after him.
Okay.
So at
So
least
go ahead and
keep
make me
eyes
an
on
acrobatics check.
Yep.
Oh no.
Do I get the sense that my spell will slow him
14.
14's
down?
good.
Hold on,
Enough to take-
I have reactions.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you. Do I get the hint that Featherfall is going to slow him down?
Yeah.
It slows your
Or could
descent.
he go in that direction still? Like if he
I see what you're
jumps.
asking. It will not hamper his movement.
Okay, then I'm
So-
going to cast Featherfall.
Got it.
So you take
Okay.
no damage.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a wizard full of reactions. Please give me
As you dive out the window, gravity slows as you descend at an angle,
It's like
almost like
falling style.
flying.
Yeah.
Nice.
with style. Falling
Yep,
with style.
I
falling
appreciate
with
it. Do I
style.
have eyes on the nimblewright?
You do. He is
Okay.
moving very fast down the road.
And
Oh,
as
boy.
you get out, you start to hear the familiar whistles.
Oh
Shit.
Great. That's fine. That's a problem for another day.
It's a problem for everybody else.
What's on everybody else?
All right. You are instigated into a chase sequence. We'll get to you.
Oh,
momentarily.
sick. It's your best. This is what you're best at.
All of a sudden, you guys
Is
hear
it?
3 more thunderous booms echo out from around the house. These 2 go off again, and then a third that hadn't fired yet on Voss's side.
Oh shit. Is it shooting
Saucy.
It might be.
Is it shooting at Voss?
That is gonna hit.
There's a plethora of things that could happen.
So 1 is going to go for Erstal again, and then you see as the echo and flash from, is that for that one? Okay, an echo and flash goes off right above you to your right, and flash and smoke as something slams into the back of the nimblewright. And that is going to be a lot of damage.
Here's hoping.
So it's just.
For 1 minute, I can just pound it with fire damage.
Please, pound away. sir.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm going to leave that one alone, guys.
At this point, make all the innuendos you want. I just want this thing done.
Once again, just going to leave that one alone.
And you actually watch as you see on the rooftops, keeping pace with you as you're kind of gliding down, the familiar drow figure that you stood off with over Renair's body
Shit.
some time ago. Breaking
What?
chase with
Yep.
you towards the nimblewright.
Yep.
Okay.
Erstal takes 14 points of damage.
Got it?
And the other one, that guy, let's see, does he survive? Probably. He takes 6 points of damage. Growlhund
Got this.
falls to his knees and cradles his wife, who is still convulsing. But it,
This guard fells one of these guys.
yep, just looking at him, it seems that, or just looking at her, it seems that the convulsions that are happening are just post-mortem twitching.
Yikes.
She is
straight dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like 70 points of damage, didn't he?
He's got like 30 points of damage and 7.
And then the half-orc is going to also make an attack against Erstal.
Yep.
as he is the one that felled her. And then coming up next is Seisha,
I'm ready.
and then Vinley.
Depending on what happens in the next 2 turns, I'm ready.
In like pure, just furious anger,
Go
he
ahead,
pulls
separate.
this Morning Star and just starts to beat and bash in on Erstal. And Erstal parries away the first one, parries away the second one, and the third one. He just brings up almost like an uppercut across the side of the face,
Oof.
connects with
Bone
the chin.
face.
All right, so that is.
Oh, to misquote somewhere. Hit him in the teeth.
No. Just, oh wait, no, you saw the stone. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Ursula cannot
19.
live your life.
I got the ring. Oh yes, I got the
He
ring.
just knows too much. He's done
That's
too
one of my
much.
favorite
Yeah.
episodes of that show.
22.
Do you know which one?
And you watch as it slams, and you watch as the lower jaw of Erstal just shatters as this orc just continues to just beat him and beat him and beat him until there is just blood splattering. V, you're sprayed across your face and clothes with this blood as he just and to the point where now it's like he's not even hitting with the blood of the Morning Star. He's just punching, using his fist just to pummel this man into the ground.
As blood begins to smear across this white marbled floor.
As
So
he
is
looks
he
up, the
dead?
cleft in his lip, it's just almost like just pure, unadulterated rage as this half-orc is just beating this man senseless. That is his turn.
Seisha.
Harold,
Yep.
get Voss's grappling hook and the guard's on the way. Get the hell out of here. And I am going to pop wings and take off using my action. I'm doing everything I
All right,
can.
your movement, your
Yeah.
action was to sprout your wings.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but you can start moving
Yeah.
that way.
Yep. Oh hey, there's my wing self right
Look
there.
at that. As you coalesce your wings, extend out with fog and mist pouring out across the balcony as it begins to fall, and you flap, and it takes you up. Your hair moving like mist now as you continue to move to there.
As you're leaving, you see the drow kind of give you this wide-eyed, like, what the fuck look.
I look over at him. Yeah, she does that.
Just gonna give him a little grin.
I now have
Vinley.
no idea what to do. I'm gonna move back.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
Harold.
and you watch. There's still guys coming this way, just so you know. And there's a guy right there.
And there are kids in the other room.
Let me move in front of the.
You actually hear from in here as Lord Gralhan, you hear, "Mommy."
Oh no! I'm gonna move to the broken doorway and just. Oh yikes! I have a mask on.
Take it off.
My heart.
No, I'm going to cast Alter Self.
Okay.
No!
Don't do that.
No!
I'm doing it, and I'm gonna look like her, and I'm gonna say, "It's okay, stay here," and I'm gonna turn back around and stand at the door.
All right.
That's the best way to get the kids under control, you know what? I don't blame you.
I can't have them walking out here.
No? Got a point.
If I can still talk, I'm
I
gonna
need.
say, get
Hold
next
on.
to the window
yeah,
and get
yeah.
ready to jump.
I got it.
And yeah.
Yeah. I need you to make a deception check.
Roll hard, roll
Can I have
hard.
advantage because they're children?
Well, and she looks like their mom, so they're more likely to trust her.
I agree, except for the corpse is still in view.
Oh, they can
So-
actually see her.
But
They're standing in the doorway?
they're in the corner and can
Back
see
corner.
through the doorway. She's
Which
collapsed.
back corner?
They're
Because if it's
right
that
here,
back corner, they can't see.
No, they
me.
do
and
have
they
a direct
can-
line of sight.
And they have a
I'm
direct
sitting,
line of sight to her.
and they are direct line
Then
of
I
sight.
won't do that. That's
Okay.
stupid.
And I imagine you went
There's
here.
a whole wall.
Yeah. No, they
I
actually
won't
do
do
because
that.
I can see
Okay,
them from
that's
where
fair.
I'm sitting.
Fair.
Fair
I'll just
knowing.
come up to the doorway and say, "Don't."
Okay. You yourself. You don't.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you,
Okay.
get to the window. I've got a plan.
Okay.
To the wall.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'll go to the window and like get ready to jump,
Let's get him out of here. You gone.
and I'll
yeah.
ready my action to jump
Okay.
whenever Harold's playing.
Oh, this better
Got it.
All right. Attacking around.
Have you done that?
Hits.
Oh my god, this is fucking scary.
Moves in to
Get
V.
out of here.
Moves into. Just put him in the doorway, on the other side. He's in that square, but
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 against. V against you.
Yeah.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll talk shit.
Okay.
What does he look like?
This
this.
guy.
Oh, it's that guy.
It's one of those guys.
Does he still have the snake on him?
He
No,
does
he
not.
doesn't. He doesn't have the
doesn't?
snake.
It's just part of the artwork.
I'm just gonna say to him. See, I'm sorry, I have to. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna say to him, it's like, oh, you finally made it. Can you see over that giant collar you got on? And I'll take 2 away from his roll.
Okay.
So does a 15 hit you?
Oh,
Damn it.
So close.
It
All right, you're gonna
matches
take
it. It is
5 points of bludgeoning damage. Halve to 2.
Oh.
Gunk.
yeah.
And I'm just like,
You
okay.
had advantage on the roll.
Are you wearing?
Rude.
Are you wearing battle axe right now? That's lame.
Yeah.
Continues.
All right.
And did he attack the Hrabas?
And then anybody on the balcony? Stacia, you can see. You watch
Yeah.
as these guys start to run
That
along
way?
the wall here,
Okay.
heading this way.
Yeah.
So you watch as this actually takes flight and starts heading this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I hate it.
these
Yeah,
guys.
I did not
I
ask
wonder what
for
it would look
this.
like if I cast Arms of Hadar while I'm flying.
No.
FAFO.
We've all been to the
Yeah.
Did they attack
photo.
that
We've all
guy?
seen those.
It's
people.
not gonna
did
get
both
any
go after
worse.
That's fair.
2 went after him. 1 went after her.
Got it.
Yep.
You know, I came out to have a good
Harold.
time. and
I'm going
attacked
to
right now.
run back out and grab the grappling hook.
Okay.
Thank you.
I told him to.
20. Got it. That's 20 feet
just-
of
Okay,
movement.
I've got it.
Got it,
I'm
yep.
going to run back into the house and take a dash action to try
Alright.
to get to the children's room. And as I'm
5, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll get you right to the doorway.
and I point to Growlhund, and I'm like, I need you to take her and get in this room. It's the only chance you have to survive.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check.
Yep.
I am glad I'm a bard. 25.
All right. Through just pouring of tears, he looks up to you as the only hope he seems to have right now, completely defeated, and just nods slowly. And their turn.
I'm also going to say,
Okay,
V,
everybody's off the field.
We're going.
Okay.
I have a song stuck in my head and it's hilarious.
So
but it's the
them,
soundtrack
but
to this fight.
everybody's off the field.
No, not entirely.
Just like
Oh, shit.
the gardener's here.
All right, Drow buddy. Now's your chance to prove yourself.
He runs away.
Yeah, he's just like, well, fuck all that.
You know what? I don't like these people that much.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I think you're already dead.
This
I
not-
could
not my
be
job.
at home eating a pizza, watching the shadows
Drows of our lives.
across the wall.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
No.
There are like 4 doors for you to go out because you need to leave.
Yeah. All right.
Just in
Hits
general,
right on
I
the
know
nose.
you.
Yep.
No, not you.
So 3d10.
The person that made that joke.
Yeah, I need to go.
I have a
also
question.
myself up.
It was actually
Answer.
fine.
As
Our
fast
five
as
doors
it's
for
moving,
him
the
to
nimblewright,
Uh-huh.
do I feel like I'd be able to catch up to it?
At your regular movement, it'll be
Flying with both action and movement.
it'll be easier for you because you're not battling the labyrinth of
Yeah,
The cityscape.
the cityscape.
yeah.
You can just go over.
But it's going to be a little difficult as you're watching this thing move.
It's fast.
It is like twice as fast as a normal person.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, on
Oh
my
no,
turn,
I got
My
this.
bonus action.
Your bonus action.
Can I still set it on fire?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
totally.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep burning it.
Because it's concentration, right?
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just going to
I'm
keep
not going to
burning
lose
it.
track of it.
Nice.
It'll take 10 more fire damage.
Because you've seen
Noted.
it now.
Got it. I got it.
What it looks
Okay.
like.
My hope is that it'll melt by the time.
Did you do the
Who's
damage?
open?
I did.
Hold on. Oh.
Hopefully it'll
This guy goes down.
No,
Fuck.
no.
as he
Yep.
as he as he reaches out, and that same shadowy energy that
thing
came
went-
from
oh,
you
yeah?
just seeps into him, and you watch his already like darkened gray lavender skin just goes pale as the life gets sucked out of him, and he
Yo,
collapses.
who the
I don't
fuck
know.
is that guy working for?
See,
He's
That's
that
what
one,
I'm wondering.
No, he's that one guy that shows
no.
up to the party
Okay,
that
yeah, yeah.
no one knows.
just so you know.
And you're
I'm
just
just
like,
a murderer, and I just saw
I'm-
all the murder
I'm
happen.
here.
yeah.
How did you know it?
I'm here to crash this
Yep, got
murder
it.
hobo
Cool.
party.
You know,
Perfect, perfect.
When in Rome, murder everything.
Uh,
And then
Do they use undead?
his turn.
Because he's undead.
Whose turn?
Yeah. He's also using
yep,
very
yep,
divine
yep, yep.
spells.
Okay.
No, because he did not ping.
and then
He pinged undead.
I think they're
They
doing
start
what's
moving.
happening in the other rooms right now.
right.
I don't like it.
Half and half, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
yeah, yeah.
We're good.
Seisha, as you're flying, you start to see from emerging from this side of through the windows are drow that are coming out of the house and
Okay.
taking off towards the nimblewright, and you watch as
Bad.
No,
Over-
the drow are okay.
over here you
Right
watch
now they
as
are.
one of the ones that has that weird crossless crossbow metal tube thing that's
the
odd.
one that makes the really loud
the
bangs.
one that makes the really loud bang
Yeah.
starts running this way too.
The boomstick.
wand.
The boomstick, yeah, the boom
boom
wand,
stick.
the real weird wand, starts moving this
bang
way as
flute,
well
if you
on the
will.
roof,
Okay.
heading towards the nimblewright as well.
Okay.
If you're more musically inclined, it's a bang flute.
Come. This one comes out here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bang flute.
So bloop.
Boomstick.
There's no. Yep. And
Okay.
If you
make
have
it
more
here
finesse.
and.
Yep.
Yep.
Do that.
Yep.
Coming up, V. You just watched Urstel. Good God.
I know. I'm rolling fire.
At least it's in favor.
Yeah.
You just watch Urstel's face get crushed in, and then two of his men came in and started attacking you and the half orc.
No thanks.
What do you do?
If you can kill them before you run, that'd be great.
I
Okay,
guess.
got it.
Are they blocking my way?
They are blocking your way if you want to go that way. They are not blocking your way if you want to go this way.
Or towards Harold.
Yeah, or you can go towards where everyone else seems to be leaving.
I'm gonna try to go towards where everyone seems to be leaving.
Okay. Without attacking? It's fine. I'm not telling you to attack. I'm just clarifying.
I'll attack the one closest to me because I don't want to
Okay.
give him a.
So.
When I run, I don't want to give him an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
So
you
then
try
you
to
can
take him
take him
out
down.
before you can do that? Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and you're going to attack that guy, the one
And
closest to you.
I'm gonna roll recklessly.
Okay, got it.
Or attack recklessly, sorry.
Okay,
Oh my god.
noted.
You're doing great.
Thanks, girl. Okay, sorry.
Did you just call her Grill?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Gorls.
Alright, so that's gonna be 21.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
And it's gonna be.
Nice, full turn.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be 14 damage.
Got it. Yeah.
And then I'll run.
Does he go down?
He does.
Is there another one?
Yeah, there's two more right here.
Oh shit! No, never mind.
Yep. So you take off. This one is going to get an attack of opportunity on you. 20, 25,
well,
30,
this one.
35, 40. So you'll get just past Harold, kind of on this bed.
So you gotta leapfrog Harold.
I just grab his shoulders and jump over him.
I'm picturing you do that, and the top of the doorway is still in the way, and your head just goes straight through it like
And
it's
it's head
butter.
shaped.
There's
Fire.
like a head-shaped hole.
Rolling fire.
Hey.
Does a natural 20 hit you?
Oh shit! What's that gonna do?
So you would have been correct if you did not fell the man. He would have been attacking at disadvantage because Low would have been protecting you as you ran.
Hell yeah.
But you felled him. And you
His
did-
buddy is going to attack you and kind of, as you turn to run, just hits you right on the side of the head. You're going to take 14 bludgeoning halved to 7
Okay.
Proud of you.
on a natural 20.
on a natural 20.
That's absurd.
Haha, I'm broken.
All right, that is them. It is now.
That's her turn.
I'm so
her turn, so it's turn.
You made that was only just your your attack and your movement. Its turn. It's running.
Yeah. So it is going to run and dash. It will roll a. Do you have that pulled up? If not, I can pull it up.
Jesus Christ.
I got it.
Do we think?
Oh, yeah.
We
got raided, guys.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Thanks, Raid.
We're in the middle of a huge combat. It's really chaotic. There's
Oh, it's Legends of Avernus. Hey guys!
Hey!
You
3,
for
4,
the
5, 6,
raid.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 people on the roster, and there are multiple people per roster. So it's kind of chaotic. As,
Yeah, hey, this door opens, so I'm just gonna reveal this because it's fun.
Oh, that's such a pretty room.
yeah, it's a grand ballroom with
There we go.
with a piano and
So
a
you can
fireplace.
see a little bit of something in this map that we made.
Piano, we'd have had problems. I'd have playing that shit.
Hello, my baby.
Is that time?
Hello.
Hey, priority.
Bad time.
I thought everybody had dog rag time. What's the...
Voss, it is going to be your turn.
How far away is it from me?
It is currently
400 feet away from me.
You watch as it moves. You're watching it, and you're watching it, and as it runs, it just sprints and jumps, and it tries to clear an overhang, but doesn't quite make it, and slams into it, stumbles back, and it kind of loses its balance a little bit, but
That's
gets up and
disadvantage.
goes to take off again. But it's currently halted. It's slowed down a bit, so you'll be able to gain on a little bit onto it. now.
currently 90 feet because of that.
Yep.
Heat metal is great right now. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. Are the drow right next to me chasing after it?
They're up on the roofs.
rooftops.
On the roofs?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I say nothing then, and my full turn is moving the 90 feet to match it,
Okay.
Got it.
because I have to get up to it.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Ooh.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do not have the action to overtake, so
No.
it is your movement to.
Yep. But
9.
9. Again, you kind of move and make your way over, and as you do, there's like a small little fence. I need you to make me an acrobatics check as you go to leap over it, because it's in your way.
Don't forget your inspiration.
I don't have it anymore. 23.
Easily vault over it and keep going. I need you to make me another d20 roll because you dashed twice.
15.
That is 2. And go ahead and just remember you've dashed twice.
Ooh, tired.
I'll put. Oh, mark it.
Tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
Yeah.
For
as
me,
you
quicker than
go
normal.
down, and what'd you get on the?
15.
Okay, great. You're perfectly fine. You get right up on it, and you're like standing right next to it. It is about to start moving again.
In a chase sequence, when it breaks away from you, you will get an attack of opportunity because you have come up to it, but it will be at disadvantage because it is that chaos.
Yeah, you're basically moving.
So do I have time to draw?
Yeah, it's a free action to draw. So
Weapons out.
Yep.
Does it look hurt?
it
Is this
the
smoking?
gold the gold seems to be now
Like a red.
yeah. The whole thing seems to be
This is
red.
such a cool spell.
I don't know if I can do this off an attack of opportunity, and
Okay.
I'm already at disadvantage, so if I can't do
Okay.
this is fine, but I want to hit a joint or a leg or a
Okay,
knee.
we'll
as soon as it
we'll get
does.
to that
Sure.
on.
Yep.
Its turn. It's gonna be a little bit.
Yep. But it's
Gotcha.
and
But
that's your
it.
turn.
That's
Yep.
all I got.
Perfect. And you watch as that, and you actually hear as 2 shots come towards it. It will be at. Yep. It ricochets off because it seems like it's
Yep. They don't
really
hit.
far away for the range, but they're trying.
Yep. Second one disadvantage. Yep. Disadvantage. Range.
It's a thing.
Yep.
But the third one will go off, and let's see. That one also misses.
Yep.
As
So that'll be advantage on that because they definitely don't see it. It still misses. All right, that's that. And then you notice that behind you, you see 4 drow on foot now on the same street, like running.
This guy died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the best series of rolls I've had
That was
in like
really good.
3
Yeah.
hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
He gathers her,
I'll take it.
brings her in here.
Look, kids, here's your mom.
He
Yeah,
attacks
yep,
that one.
Yep. And
Sorry.
you
dead inside tonight. I don't know.
The half orc, as he starts to pull, just goes go. And then as he does, he reaches out, he grabs by the throat and just hits him in the face with his morning star. The collapses.
Awesome.
Yep. That guy's dead.
I'm kind of loving that guy.
That's why I kind of want to say
He does see he will move and sit by the door, or he'll stay there to wait to see if these drow felt scarred or not. As he turns, as
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to.
Continue.
you hear him shout towards Lord Gralhund, "I will not let them pass me, my lord." As he stands in the doorway.
They're gonna die.
And it is Seisha's turn.
Seisha reaches up and passes her hand over her eyes as she casts Locate Object, nimblewright.
That is not an object, that is a creature, and that would be locate creature.
Okay, then Locate Object, the nimblewright's tabard.
That
Yeah.
I will allow.
Wow.
But
it
there's
is-
a spell called locate creature,
Yeah.
which would be the nimblewright.
Okay, I figured that would be if it was a living being.
It
it
is
doesn't-
considered.
Nimblewright is considered a creature.
Yep,
Good
because
to know.
constructs are creatures.
Awesome. And
It
then
is 90 feet. No, for you.
It's
further.
1,000 feet.
No,
No, it's 120 feet from you.
Yep.
Oh, he is? Okay, I see what you're saying. And I'm going
In
to fly
that
in that
direction.
direction.
Okay, sounds good. You move.
You action and you dash. I need you to roll a d20. Because
Could you not identify the stone?
Or locate the stone.
We haven't seen it
I haven't
yet.
seen it. Natty 20.
Oh.
Okay, you're fine. Sounds
that
good.
happens. Yep.
Nope.
And you move 60, so it is.
Only Harold's seen it.
You are 30 feet away from it currently.
All right, that is Seisha. It is now.
Vinley.
Like-
Finley, what are you doing?
I'm going to. How high is the second story?
20 feet up.
Good work.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oof. Misty step
There's hope.
down,
Okay, you're on the ground.
and then I'm gonna wait at the bottom and hold my move action for when they get out the window.
Got it.
Got it.
You better
Got it,
have
got it.
Yeah,
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
don't worry.
They done.
They're done. Yep. It is now Harold's turn.
I'm going to, first of all, bonus action, burn the nimblewright for another 8 fire.
Got it. You watch as the color on it flares almost white for a second, and you watch as parts of the metal begin to drip off.
Good work, Harold. Good work.
I'm going to
I never knew he
move
cast.
into the room. I'm going to say to the orc, or the half orc, I'm going to say, as soon as they're down, get in here. And I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and make it look like this is a flush wall.
Okay.
So that there is no door at all.
Got it.
It just looks
Okay.
like the wall continues.
But
Got it.
because you told him what you were doing,
Yeah,
he
he can see through
he
it.
can see through it.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Ba-ba-ba.
And you moved into the room.
Yeah, I'm in the room. Yeah, I'm in the room, standing
On
like
the other side.
I'm standing protectively in front of the kids.
Hit does a little bit of damage.
After V.
Yep, I figured he'd be able to see through it. That's fine because I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Well, you made this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying he sees
could
through.
see
I got
through
it.
Yeah, because he's.
You said that right as I was moving the drown.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh,
it wasn't
no.
that wall. It was the other way.
And changing back into shadow, slinking across the floor of the room, then reappearing behind V.
The gardener.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't like this.
I need you.
No,
Nope.
it's an attack.
Have fun.
Advantage. All right.
Yep. That same blackish smoke energy as he digs his sharpened hands into your flesh as it all pours into you.
What did he roll?
Natural 20.
Oh, God. I have reactions.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't do it now. It's our.
You're also on the ground and have
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea this is
Yeah.
happening.
I thought I was still inside.
No, because you jumped out.
Did you roll the other one?
Go.
I'll roll
Oh no.
6.
Yep.
Thought people were gonna follow me.
Another 20.
that eyeshadow. Like, really bad.
We don't know what the hell people are gonna do right now.
It's honestly,
That's it.
you could just
It's not
get.
halved. She's not buried.
Oh.
You take 37 points of necrotic damage.
Is that already halved?
She doesn't have that.
I don't have it, but what I do is
Use your-
Zen's endurance.
Absolutely.
So roll that
And
d12.
I'll roll a d12 plus 4. Hope it's a good one. Okay.
Uh,
12. So.
he might
So
be.
how much?
37 total.
Okay, so I'll just do 37 and then plus 12.
Is he immune to charmed? Because I'm going to try to bardic inspiration.
He's undead.
Sure.
Wait, no, it won't let me do
Harold
this.
doesn't
It
know the
doesn't
difference.
matter. You can try. You don't know.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Harold's going to say, "You better back off before I fucking kill you."
Okay. Try to take some of that damage off as well.
Yep. And that'll be another 3 off if it works.
Okay, so
it does.
another 3
Yes.
taken off of that.
Hold on.
So 15 total.
Put it back to 33. And then. Do it one more time?
I had another 3 taken off.
Okay.
17.
So.
7 plus 4 plus 3 is 14.
And then you said.
Whatever you.
7 plus 4 plus 3 is
14.
14. Okay, so 37 minus 14
23.
is. So I just take 23.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm right.
And 14 is right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so 23 damage.
yeah. You don't go down.
Still up.
All
Got
right.
it. Awesome.
Good. Awesome. Yeah. You want, and as this coalesces in, you kind of take a step, and as you do, you watch as Lo comes over, puts her hands on his hands, tears them off as you watch as your skin hardens just for a second, going to your stone giant blood. As you
Mountain person.
as you just look up and look over and realize that there's a lot going on now, and Harold's next to you. It's you and Harold, just like it has been for years.
Fucking, let's do it.
All right.
This is intense.
Next,
We are camping.
them.
Yep.
You can't forget team.
We're camping.
Attacking throws.
Can Harold say something really quick?
Sure.
Both miss.
Vinley, go. We can't leave. Don't kill the kids. It's me and you.
Alright.
That thing has to die before we go.
Okay. As
I don't know if I can do that fast. I can
Hold
get
on,
one
I'm
kid
doing
out
things
in a
too.
turn, and he'll walk in
Got
and
it.
ace the other
So
kid.
just throw them out the window and they'll break
you
their
hear
legs.
Lord Growlhound go, "Huff, they are allies," and you see it slink back.
Disappear back into the
You got to be
shadows.
kidding me.
Oh shit.
Oh, I
Attack for
hate
nothing?
that family. Oh.
Okay.
Groundskeeper.
Oh man. Harold's like, all right.
I was
I'm
hoping
just
someone
like,
else had
the
killed the
fuck?
groundskeeper and animated him.
Okay, yeah.
Ow!
Thank you, because I was getting his name.
Yep. Them. They move in. They go attack that.
You watch as the half orc is parrying blows. I already rolled it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, miss.
V, it is your turn.
Let's go now.
Okay, pick up a child, toss it.
What?
Hold on.
You're still out there, right?
Wait, what?
She threw a kid out the window.
Anything else?
Lord Growlhound will stop you.
Really? Featherfall.
I'm gonna tell him we have a wizard waiting outside who can featherfall. We need to get all of you out.
Make a persuasion roll at disadvantage because you're trying to convince him to let her throw his kid out a window.
I'm looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
Kid.
At disadvantage,
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. And he's I've trusted you this far.
Are you throwing both?
Just one.
Okay.
Can she throw both? Can she?
Yep,
Sure.
easy enough.
Or you can jump yourself.
Oh, she
No.
only cast it at one time.
Not if multiple people are falling at once. If one person is falling, only one person gets it.
How about this instead? Tell him to carry his kids and jump out the window.
No, I'll carry the kid.
throw them out the
Featherfall
window.
on me.
But he won't survive the fall. You will.
5, 4,
What are you doing?
3.
Okay, jump out the window with your kids.
Meet the children.
Okay.
And then you jump out.
Yeah, and what are you doing?
I just jump out the window.
Okay. All right.
And is that athletics or
You
acrobatics?
see V coming out
I'm
by herself.
sorry. Is that a dex?
Acrobatics.
Am I able
Acrobatics,
to
okay.
cast higher, like a first level spell that
Yes.
doesn't?
Can I have any
Okay,
sort of
then I'll
advantage?
cast it on her as well.
Okay. You go to jump and you begin to slowly fall.
Awesome.
Oh, you did it on me.
Yep, you prepare for the impact, and then at the last
Alright, so
second.
I don't roll.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. And you are.
I was really about to throw this child out the window though.
You really were.
Did you do anything other than you did minor illusion?
Yeah, I did
And
minor
then-
illusion as my action.
Got
My
it.
bonus action was burning.
That's right.
And then,
And then you moved.
and then I'm
To the window?
Yeah, I'm just standing by the window, guarding the family to get them out.
I was
got
gonna
it.
yell "Yee" once I threw them, but
I pick up a kid and I throw it. Everyone, what?
I think we have our clip.
No kidding.
I'm angry.
Hurrah! Like grabs the baby, screams in
I
his
got
face,
it, but it's,
and hurls
I
it.
rolled
Bob's just
disadvantage.
upset.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
Kids out the
Okay.
window.
Yeah.
N-
I guess.
Never.
Yeet.
Make your attack at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Crit they beat.
Nice.
That's gonna hit probably. 21 to hit.
21 definitely
hits.
hits.
Roll
At
damage.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
lord, nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh.
Yes.
15, 24 points of damage.
Hold on.
What?
What sword are you using?
Moonblade is
Got
in
it.
hand.
Sing us its swan song.
Yes.
Looking as it's about to take off, I look where Harold has melted it, and believing in the trust of my friend, I drive it straight through the heated metal, hoping it will pierce straight through it
Okay,
and just destroy its core.
got it.
Did you say friend?
Yes.
Are we best friends?
So
are we the best?
as you stab through its core, the blade effortlessly slices through this.
Like cutting through hot butter.
Yes. And with that, you push all the way down to the hilt of the blade. And through that, hoping to push out the stone as you cut through it, you hear a thunk as something falls to the ground before the nimblewright itself also falls to the
Snatched
ground.
immediately as soon as it does.
Okay.
I'm not even looking. What's near me that I can go into?
Grabby hands.
Oh shit.
It's
That's
hot as
genius.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You take
Yeah.
5 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Boss, take the tabard. Trust me.
No, you're not there.
I am. I'm right there.
I don't have
the
time to
You
do
are.
this.
Hold
That's
on.
a task
You
You're
are
60 feet away.
I'm
Nope.
30 feet away.
30 feet away.
30 feet away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can yell if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but if you yell, they're gonna know.
They're washing.
I don't have time to take this thing off of it.
Grab, rip it off.
I'm not. I'm going
Okay.
immediately into a building.
Got
if
it.
I've got one near me.
You can on your turn,
Okay.
and it is your turn.
Cool.
Get in there and hide.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I go nearest building. Fuck, I'd probably have to pick the lock, assuming it's locked. Take a chance. Go to the nearest building, door, open it. Is it locked?
It is locked.
I don't have thieves' tools. Shit. Okay.
Move to the side.
There are also
There's
alleyways and
you're-
everything.
Yeah, there's an alleyway nearby that you
Is
can
there a
get to.
sewer grate?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
They come.
Can I see your?
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to pull
Would
it up.
Harold feel the disconnection of a spell?
Yes.
So you feel the target of your spell is gone.
Heh. That's all he does. Heh.
What are you laughing about? Get down here.
That one. That one. I think. Oh no, that one. No. I know what this one is.
Yeah,
That's that one.
yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
So
There's too many.
You recognize where you are, and you are literally a block away from your alley, where you know there is a manhole cover. But currently in your vicinity,
There's
there
not
is
one.
not.
Is there a rock near me?
Make a
on the
perception
ground.
check. Quick,
too.
quick look.
That's 17.
You don't see anything. This is the North Ward. It is a very clean.
Damn,
ward.
Street Sweepers Union.
Yep. Yep.
I move out. And I say to you, split in a different direction, as if you have it.
Before you run, let me give you that tabard because I can find you.
Again, you're yelling.
Don't-
She's 30 feet away. There's no whispering.
okay.
Yeah. I'd say just like, run out that way, and then I dash for the sewer.
Run that way.
Hoping we can
okay.
split them.
Bup, bup, bup.
They're not going to follow me.
They don't know who has this.
You're on the ground.
I'm moving though.
Yeah, but I'm 30 feet away, so they're going to know I don't have it.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's. I'm just going to follow you and cover the grate
okay.
while you go down.
Go ahead.
No.
Do it.
And then these guys take over.
The sewer.
I need you to do me a favor, make me a sleight of hand
I'm gonna
check.
cover the manhole.
Sure.
Because you pocketed tried to do it deftly, so.
It's the wrong time to do that. 8.
Got it? Okay.
You start looking around, trying to find the manhole covers, looking at your, assessing your situations, the rooftops of who's following you, and at the very end of the street, you can hear the whistles, and you start to see movement very far off. But you know that they will be making their way
Downtown.
pretty soon, as in like
This is best.
within the next round or two.
In the next round or two, they're going to be making their way downtown.
Yep.
Can I make it to the sewer before that?
If you used all 3,
You could get to it. You wouldn't be able to get in it yet.
yeah, because it would be your movement, your dash, and your
So
action
the watch
to
are
get
coming from that direction.
They're kind of not
Like
from
sewer-
your alleyway. There is a street that you are currently
Like right on where Sardoon Street, which is where your alley is. You're kind of on the corner where it kind of curves.
and Whalegond Way.
Yeah.
And from the north gate and from the south on the north and south of Whalegond Way, there's movement
Yep.
towards your direction.
It's a way, like, you know, they're coming, but they're still a ways away to where you think you have maybe a round or two.
Nearest shop, someone I know.
That's going to be your alley.
Gonna be my alley.
Yep.
That's where I head then.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to
so
go there.
Take
Got it.
off towards that. Got it.
Okay. They move. And
Get the Vincent's points.
he grabs his kids,
Big raid.
jumps out the window. Lord Orond Growlhund jumps out the window.
Are you out of spell slots? Please don't.
Bitch, you did not use your last feather fall.
No,
on me.
I didn't. But it hasn't been my turn.
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Shit. You're right.
I didn't know they went directly between me and Seisha.
Yep.
So I don't have a reaction.
Oh shit.
All right. Noted.
What do I have? What do I have? Do I have any reaction spells?
I can't do anything either. Can I?
No, I can't.
You
can
could
catch 'em.
you could spend your reaction
Can I catch 'em?
to try and catch them.
Yep.
All right.
That's.
Okay.
You don't have a choice. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna catch him.
It's the Princess Bride moment.
It is, but with 2 children and a man.
What did she roll?
So
Athletics?
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
I can do that.
You got it.
Is she technically still raging?
No, she didn't take damage last
17.
round.
Yes, she
got
did.
Featherfall.
The dude
Oh, yeah, you're right.
literally
Yeah, no, you're still raging.
eviscerated
Yeah,
her.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you almost died. Yeah.
I don't think
So
that
you have
affects.
advantage.
Roll at advantage.
Does it
Yeah, I
affect
did
strength
take
saving
damage.
throws?
Yeah. It's at,
Nope.
So 17.
17.
It's everything
17,
involving
okay.
strength.
Strength saving throw.
He lands and you grab the kids, but he slips as he was focusing on, as he wasn't slowing. He hands the kids to you as he slams, knees buckle as he hits his head and doesn't move.
No!
Hold on. Okay.
Christ.
But the kids are safe.
It happened too fast. You both jumped at the same time.
I didn't need Featherfall. I would have been fine to take the damage.
Would you?
The kids
Probably.
are currently screaming
I was raging.
in
I
your
didn't have
hands.
I didn't know you were gonna cast Featherfall on me.
His
didn't know they did
impact
before me.
looked hurtful. You're unsure if he instantly died or not. I'll let you know.
I'm gonna go check him.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I just killed.
I didn't know
that.
they were going to immediately jump after V. Yeah.
What they were told to do!
Seisha.
Jump out the window because I'm a psycho.
What are you doing?
I should have thrown
Hold
the
on.
kid out the window.
Should have yeeted the children.
I should have thrown the kids out the window.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm
What are you
going
doing?
What are we
to
doing?
look around. I know Voss has taken off.
Next time,
He's running back. I know what direction he's moving in. Where are the drow right
They're
now?
following Voss
I am going to fly as
because
fast
you
as I
shouted
can.
a conversation.
Well, yeah, no, and they were already coming this
Yes,
way
I
anyways.
just-
I'm going to go fly and follow his path, basically.
Okay.
For my action, I'm going to use it for movement.
Okay. So you can stay within 30 feet of Voss.
So movement and action dash? Okay, roll a d20.
12.
Okay. Fine.
Yep, you're fine. It's when it's 10 and under something happens.
Get
Okay,
tired.
Vinley,
I'm gonna go check Mr. Growl.
make a medicine check.
Come on. We're not monsters.
22.
22.
Bleeding out.
Okay, I'm
Still
gonna
alive, though.
bring him to 1.
Okay.
Got it.
And he's like, oh!
Count to 3 next time before you jump.
And he's like holding his knee, and your medicine check also sees that it's dislocated.
Just one of them?
It's not compound fractured, but one leg took all of the impact.
And it's just dislocated?
It's just dislocated. Yep.
yeah,
Thank
maybe torn
God.
ACL or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Not
but-
good.
While he was on, like, as I was fixing him, could I have popped that back in? As I
I'm
was
not fixing a
bringing him
torn
up?
ACL.
I know, but I can put the
I
knee
can
back,
I'll fix that.
and he can
I've
hobble.
got that handled.
You can't walk
I'm
on
gonna
him.
mix
So with a
this right.
22, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a
This is
22
magic
medicine
we're
check,
talking
absolutely.
about.
No, medicine is mundane.
Damn it.
Okay, so you're going to take the time to set that back in.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. Harold.
I'm going to stand at the window. My bonus action will be to cast Healing Word on Growlhund
Got it.
at level 2.
Got it.
He will heal 8 points of.
And you watch all of the wounds close up on him.
All right, and then
He's
I'm
at
going
full
to
health.
jump out the window.
His 8 hit points?
No,
9.
9.
Well, we'll
Finley
leave.
brought him to 1.
He's a normal
I'm going
dude.
to jump back out the window.
Okay, make an. Oh,
No.
it's back to your turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make him slowly fall and be like, you should have counted to 3 before you jumped.
Sorry for specifying.
Now that I'm here, I'm going to take a quick look around. In terms of who's watching us anymore, is there anybody watching us anymore?
You make a perception check.
Yes.
Yeah. You're talking to him,
Yeah, I'm
and
like
he's
this.
giving you this look of like, what the fuck?
Dude, you should have counted to 3. I
But
can't do it like
it's
that.
more so your passive insight picks up that the anger of like, you risked my children's lives. He's thankful that he's alive, but there's still.
Yeah, he's gonna get
14
over
on
that
the
anger.
perception check.
You see
Or I'll pop his knee
the 4 grapefruit-sized things moving towards the way the nimblewright went.
Okay.
They're all kind of.
But almost everybody we saw previously.
is more focused on
Right.
that.
Yep.
With my perception, can I hear the whistles?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
I'm like, Growlhund, this is it. You're gonna head to the watch. You're gonna tell them what happened. I'm really sorry we couldn't help you more. I gotta go stop all this, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
He has to leave us out of this. He has to leave us out of
Oh,
this.
right, and you never saw us.
And with that, he grabs your wrist, last-ditch effort. He goes, "Bring me the stone. I can bring her back."
He looks at you and he's like, "I'll see what I can do." And
Make a deception check.
yep,
Wow.
19.
Got it.
Okay.
This stone can bring back the dead.
Yeah, so can Revivify. So I'm gonna head over.
No, money can.
Yeah.
Money can.
Yeah.
A small thing, though.
I'm going to take off.
While you were menacing him, when he was still unconscious, you noticed that there were several slips of paper in his pocket. Would you have taken?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Why even ask?
Of course I would. He's got an undead,
while he's
undead
doing that-
groundskeeper. Of course I would take his slips of
Bup, bup,
paper.
bup. They're not doing anything. They're not doing
Just go
anything.
through his garbage. if you
V,
could.
it is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Put down the
Hold on,
kids,
one
let's
more.
go.
What?
Put down the kids, let's go.
Take out that one.
Bye.
Thank you.
I put the kids down and leave.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Start making your way towards all the commotion.
Got it. Start
Yep.
making your way. Awesome. Everybody takes off that way.
You're going to use your
no,
action to dash.
It's the elves with the Goliath again. We're just gonna.
Go ahead. Are you dashing?
Miss Ma'am, are you dashing? Okay.
Roll a d20.
You can find object on my fucking right here.
Do I add?
You have to cast
No,
it.
just roll.
But I
Tell me
think
what the number is.
14.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Keep going.
I didn't get to
Harold.
so
Harold?
Yep.
No, it's not your turn. I'm just re-clarifying. Did you run?
Yes.
Okay.
You
roll a
dashed?
d20.
No, because I think my bonus action was healing.
Healing.
But
Got
your
it.
action.
Oh yeah, my action.
dash.
Yeah, I would run.
So roll
Yep.
a d20.
Roll a d20. Harold's gonna get so tired. 6.
Okay.
What does that do? I don't know.
You take off running and you move to the way Voss went, and there's a fence right there. And you're gonna make me an acrobatics check.
Oh shit! You know what? Harrow, it's on you. Come on, buddy. 15.
You easily leap it and keep going.
Nice.
Yeah. Just for flavor's sake, as Harold leaps over, his dagger falls out of his shirt. Oh, and snatches it midair as he continues. Like, oh shit.
Not really in
Something
chase, but okay.
Yeah.
I had a small seizure over here.
You
It's
okay? Oh,
She's reading the letters.
Got
I
it.
shouldn't be because I can't read them
You
yet,
guys
but I
can
mean,
hear the whistles, and you can definitely see it. Now that you are on the same, everybody's on that same crossroads, can see the next turn. They're within distance. They're like 60 feet away from being at the villa.
And we're gonna
And with that,
end initiative.
okay,
As you all can see that Voss is heading to the alley. Everyone double times to get there before the watch gets there. And as you turn the corner and round into the alley, you watch as 2 drow drop right in front of you, Voss, as they were keeping pace with you.
and with you're expecting them to have their metal wands drawn, and you see them stowed away. They have their hands up.
We're all in this alley?
Yes.
Voss gets there first, and
Right.
you all come in very shortly thereafter, almost running parallel with these
I'm
other.
30 feet away from him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the second one to get there.
No, I'm just asking because I'm wondering if I'm going to be flying down and scooping him
Okay.
and
Yeah.
continuing.
You
So I just wanted to make sure where I was.
Got it. As you're going, you
Yeah.
see them do this.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
And you watch as kind of coming around the ones that were on the ground, which actually had taken to the roofs, kind of come down too. And so you have a total of 6 drow around you. The 2 that had put up the metal wands, and the other ones sheathed their weapons.
Okay.
Take off my
And
mask
then so
not
you're
like
there
that.
first. So you see that, and then you're perched on the rooftop, we'll say, of Zephyr's Post.
Okay, got
So
it.
Unless there is something quick you want to say.
State your business quickly. We don't have a lot of time.
Harold's gonna pull the knife.
I'm glad we could help you escape. So, if you could put away your weapons, we are not enemies.
Spin around once and then put it back in my jacket.
So, as agreement with your friend, Ranier, I believe we will have what is ours for Commander's order.
Flying down, scooping Voss, and taking him to a roof so he can run.
I let her.
Okay?
Peace!
Hold on. No, I don't have any spells. Okay.
And
How
when
far?
I get him to the roof,
Hold up. How far away are they from me before she does this? How far away are they from me?
They're like 10 feet.
No worries then. Then I let her.
Okay?
As you swoop down and pick them up, faster than you can see, the other ones that don't have the wands pull hand crossbows and fire at you.
fine.
I would like to fire Eldritch Blast into their backs.
Got it?
Okay.
Like, as soon as I see them pulling a weapon, Harold just, like, spins the knife back.
22.
That hits.
Okay. You're going to take
How-
5
how-
points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Wait. I'm gonna talk shit.
How many of those do you have left?
I don't think I have.
'Cause-
I think I have 1 left. Yes, I have 1 left.
Okay.
You
this is
used
last-
a lot.
Yes, I used 4 previous, 1 bardic inspiration, 3 cutting words, and this is my last cutting
Got it.
words. I will say to him, "Holy shit! Look, there's the stone there."
That's good. That's good.
And I'll take 2 away from his attack.
Okay, so 20.
Miss.
Got it.
So, yeah, as these crossbow bolts fire through your wings, but now that they are made of mist, fire into the night sky.
And one of them just kind of looks and just goes, "This could have been so peaceful." At which point they draw their metal wands and take fire at you, Voss.
That makes sense.
You want to roll one? I'll roll the other.
Yep.
Can I
I would
do
like
something?
to cast.
Yeah, sure.
Can I where
I'm
are
on
we
fire
in
tonight.
our alley?
That hits.
Zephyr's post and
I actually, while I'm doing this, I want to bless him.
Uh,
It's an action, and all I'm doing
your
is
held
moving.
action was to go after Voss.
Okay.
Yeah, you said I want to wait to see if I need to pick him up. So we're going to take that as a held action.
Okay, I see what you're
Yep.
saying.
Yes.
Okay.
And they had
Sure.
readied actions to do
No,
exactly this.
That's cool. Yeah.
where are we in our alley? Are we near Fala's shop?
And no, you're on the far end.
Do you have
Follows
the
is
map?
right at the middle.
I'll show you.
So
exactly
it
where
goes Steam and Steel, Bent Nail, your establishment, Fala's,
I'm on the.
Tiger's Eye.
Sorry, you were perched on Bent Nail, not
Okay.
not Zephyr's Post, because
Okay.
Yeah.
they're
Other side.
here. Yeah. So you're currently right by Bent Nail
Okay.
and
Yeah.
right by Steam and Steel. You came in here, so
Steam-
that's where you were right here.
Okay, so I'm going to
Nice.
use my action to conjure Savard and give it the command to go get help and send it towards Steam and Steel.
Okay.
Got it.
Wow. All right.
It's pretty smart.
Really damn good.
Noted. Okay, so because all of this has happened, we're going to go back into initiative.
Yep.
You did hit me.
Same.
I did. Sorry, let me
How much
roll
damage did you get?
damage, because that's stuff happened.
Holy crap.
Gotta be
Yeah.
fair.
I am so
A lot just happened.
I am so
I can
tapped.
just do healing hands on me.
I can't
I
do
have-
much more.
Usually.
3 left.
I have 2 first level spells left, but that's plenty.
And
I
how
have
many of
Eldritch
them
Blast.
have the metal?
3.
3?
Yes.
Good to know. Bless.
But at the center of the at the center of the 3 is the Voss sees the familiar one that he exchanged words with.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a real quick, brief description of what exactly is around me right now. Like when
So
it comes
we're-
to people
we're
and
right in here.
enemies and whatnot. Yeah.
So 3 stopped in front of Voss,
3
like a
drow.
semicircle, and they were the ones that had the metal wands.
Right.
And then
But
at
Seisha
the
picked them
exit,
up?
yes, and at the entrance and exit ways surrounding you guys were the 6 others.
Okay.
Seisha went up into the air.
Okay.
A few of them fired up at Seisha, and then the wands fired up at Voss.
So there's 9 drow around us right now.
Yes.
Voss,
Who's in front and behind us?
you take
Yes.
Okay.
23 points of piercing damage and 17 points of poison damage.
Oh no.
I might die.
We all might
You're
die.
good.
No,
You're
he's
just
okay.
unconscious.
He's
I'm unconscious though.
Yep.
And you're in the hands of a paladin.
Actually,
You are in the arms of an angel.
There are 9 around us.
9 total, yes.
9 total around us. Okay. I go limp.
Yep. You feel his body.
And you watch as you feel something wet go across your face, and you see Voss go down, and you see a hole in the side of his head.
Healing hands.
Hold on.
I think we're.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take
It is your
5.
turn. Take 5.
Yep, and you watch as the hole closes up.
That is your action.
And moving. And
Movement.
flying.
Noted. Okay. Vinley.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
What's your passive perception?
My passive is 12.
You see something in the air heading towards you,
Large or small?
about the same size as you.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
I'll point it out to Voss.
Magic missile at what?
3rd level.
3rd level.
And I'm going
Okay.
to send 2 at each one holding a metal bang flute.
Okay.
Got it.
The first one takes 5. The second one takes 8.
Okay.
And the last one takes 7.
Got it.
And then I'm going to move, like, towards the bent nail.
Okay.
30 feet.
You're
if I
there?
can. Am I at the door?
Yes.
Can I? Is it locked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
then I'll just hit it not lightly, but I'll hit it, and in Elvish I'll scream tally.
Okay.
Got it.
Not scream, but like
But
tally.
kind of an affirmative knock.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I take a potion of healing?
On your turn.
Okay. I
Yep.
know we're still initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
because
went
all
back
of this,
in.
it went back into
Yeah, I
it.
got you.
Harold.
Because we did the dumb thing. We're back in initiative.
This is not the dumb thing.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
all we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast.
I got it.
I'm not going to cast anything. Not yet. How close are they to each other?
5 feet stepping apart, so there's like 1 5-foot space, another,
Yeah.
and then
So
same
they're
direction.
within a 20-foot radius of each other.
Are any of them within 5 feet of each other?
No,
No, all
they're
of them
not
are 10.
adjacent.
Nope.
That won't be useful. Whichever one's shot at Voss, I'm gonna hit with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay.
All 3 fired in that direction.
I'll focus fire one until I kill him.
Got it.
So whichever one looks the most hurt.
The one in the center.
Fuck him. Harrow, I need your
I know you
murder ability right now. Actually, you know what? The first one of those, the one in the middle, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse
Got it.
as a bonus action.
Yep.
So now I crit on a 19 or a 20. I do +3 down on my damage rolls. And if he dies, I get 6 HP back, which I sort of need. 20.
20 hits.
Yeah.
And roll
then
again.
I'm going to roll the next one.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
So as you go to rear back, you point to him and you watch as the same mask that you wear on your shoulder forms around his face in this ethereal purple that he doesn't seem to notice, but it's there and everyone can see it. And you throw your dagger. It splits to 2. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the first one will do 5, and the second one will do 8.
Got it.
Got it. Boom, boom, right into shoulder and then lower gut. And they seem to explode upon impact as the crystalline dagger explodes and then reappears back in your hand.
Should have talked it out.
Got it. Yeah.
So, and that's the end of your turn?
Movement. I'm going to move. Or am I already near the sewer?
You
Yeah.
are all near the sewer, yes. Except for...
Free. Can I free action to interact with something?
Yes, but not this case.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Yep.
Then that's mine. That's it.
Yep, okay. So with that, they all seem to, or that one points at you, the other two still focused on Seisha as she starts to fly
The
away.
various other ones have half hand crossbows still aimed at the sky. The others turn to you on the ground.
And then all of a sudden you hear, ah! And then you watch as one of the ones with the metal wands gets just taken up into the air by these gaunt creatures that have these leathery back wings.
Oh, no.
Their faces sunken in like a skull without facial features.
Oh, no.
Their
Oh, no.
horns wrap up like an antelope as they
God.
take them off into the sky, and you hear, "Wah!" And that's where we're going to stop tonight.
God! What? No! What? Oh shit!
What just happened?
You recognize these things.
Those are the tickle
Yeah, those are the
monsters.
things. I just don't know why. I don't know who said. Oh God!
They're
They're
the
the
tickle
things that
monsters.
took Rainier.
No! That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is so
All right, do you have that?
Maybe they just slipped
Yeah.
you.
So
We're going to do that raffle.
yeah, we're gonna do that raffle.
Did you send it?
Raffle.
Not yet? Okay.
Holy
Yep.
Yeah,
So if you haven't entered #Avernus, do so now. We're about to do the raffle for the Mad Maggie miniature.
You got maybe 10 seconds. This was a heavy combat episode.
Yes.
Let's keep going.
It was pure chaos.
Oh, yeah.
And if you haven't been keeping up with us, when we make a map, the very following week, you will see in the intermission our D4 map.
Close to, depending on how many we have. But we will definitely be doing a tour of this map to show you all the rooms that you didn't get to see. As
There's a
they
lot of them.
just happened to go towards the very last room that they needed to be in.
Yep. Smart.
Yeah, we almost died.
A lot happens in
I
the
know.
bedrooms in this game.
Yeah.
I'll at least
well,
pull
you
off
guys
the
do a lot of
upper
stuff at night?
levels here.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So that was pushed over to kind of help towards the door. We'll pull these off
We
here.
needed the children.
While we wait on.
I mean,
yeah.
I was never good with kids.
So here's,
Same.
You're good? You sent it?
Damn, look
To
at
us?
the fucking wall
Message.
decoration.
So I'm going.
So we can see the downstairs too.
Kids
I will,
really
we
fall
will,
for
we'll do that.
Okay, I'm just getting
Okay.
used to you.
HTT Paladin is the winner. So awesome. We will send you we will send you to get your contact information to get that sent out. And wow. What
Can I make
episode.
one side note?
Sure.
I brought a prop skull today, and Catkins pointed out to me that it's a prop children's skull. It's sitting back there.
Yeah.
I'm just putting that out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Kid killers.
Close.
And with that
I
lovely
know a child's
note,
school when I see one.
yeah, with that lovely note of a child's skull, be excellent to each other.
And may you always roll with advantage.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, Randy.
Bye, guys.
God.